In this lonely ass world, it's getting colder. I'm not going nowhere if I cannot take my boat in. My mind was bred a little different, yeah, from my own past. If I see heat, why the fuck would I wanna go there? Mama, I make you smile. Mama, your little nigga came from wildin'. Mama, always got in trouble, I was shouting. Mama, now I'm staring at shit. Mama, I'm the pilot. Mama, if I want something, I'ma go get it. Mama, swim with the sharks, piranhas, and fishes. Mama, it's so hard down here, God is my witness. Mama, I know where I'm going. Mama, I'm a fan. It's hard not knowing who is really gonna be there for me. I wish you could be here to see me the day I start touring. Shit be on my mind every second when I'm not recording. I'm waking up conversating with the Lord every morning. I mistakenly took the wrong path, I had to rewind. I fumbled trying to move too fast, I had to keep trying. Growing up, I got in trouble, told myself to keep lying. So much stress be building up, swear I be needing me time.
Grand rising, people. How are y'all doing this Freaky Friday? It's cold outside. I hope you somewhere staying warm, getting on in here. Y'all come on in here and get some of this good goodness. Let me warm you up, because I'm sitting here. I'm cold, but I'm going to warm myself up with my nice big cup of sea moss. Put it in your hot tea. Ooh, it's hot. It's good. Mm-hmm. I told y'all, I'm up here, got my sea moss in my cup, with my tea, and right along with my cup of hot tea and sea moss. And the thing about the sea moss, you can put it in any kind of hot liquid beverage, and it will dissolve. And good. And this good book, it's cold outside. Y'all can snuggle up in the snow with the good book and boost your immune system while you're doing it with the good old sea moss. Woo, y'all. Oh, don't drop my cup. It's Freaky Friday, y'all. And y'all know what that means. We talk about freaky stuff and we get into the conversation and all that good kind of stuff. On the Friday, y'all, we're going to put it on in there. But before we get into the Freaky Friday, I want to talk about the surrounding news. What's going on in the news today, other than this blistery cold weather that we're having. But I am nice and chilled and toasty. Y'all can come over here and we can have a little powwow. Get you some sea moss, get you a nice cup of goodness. Yes, y'all come on over here and let's chit chat for a while. We can all sit in a circle, Indian style, as we recite these hymns or passages from the great book Shades of Blue. I'm telling y'all better get it. Y'all better get this book before Sony and Warner Brothers get it, because once they get it and see it, so I'm giving my brothers and sisters a chance to come in and do what I need to do with that, with the book and all that good stuff. I'm saying. I'm working on the second one. Oh my gosh. The second one is already written. I'm putting it in book form. That's what takes some time. The editing part of that. And since I'm doing this project solo, the first book I had a publishing company. I had the help and support from families and loved ones that supported and helped push the first book through. The second book is a lot heavier and deeper than the first book. And I'm just, I got to get that, make sure that goes through and give birth to that, just like I did Shades of Blue. So that give y'all a little bit of time to catch up out there, with the book and everything. And it was sad about it. My audio is done for the book, but there again is a snafu in it because we got to go through and we got to do the editing of it. And that means taking out the words and stuff that's not supposed to be there when the reader was reading it. This is not like they're reading it all through like James Earl Jones. There's background noise you got to mute, and then there's mistakes and errors that they make upon reading it that you got to review. And I gave it to my son, right? He's supposed to be editing it for me and all that good stuff. Well, it's been over a year, and I still don't have it done. And he's like, I'm doing it, and I'm trying not to. But this book is a hot one. It's a freaky one. It's sad one. This the next shades of blue. It's called Indigo, and it's Indigo, a much deeper blue. Woo! That book. Ooh, I'm telling you, that's for adults. I wouldn't advise that book for children. I mean, it got adult content, adult language, adult situation. So, but as grown as these kids are nowadays. Let me get another cup of my Joe. Then we can talk about the main topic today. It's Freaky Friday. Fighting over love. That's the topic. Is that a freaky topic? Fighting over love. Good morning, Just is in the house. I didn't see you come in. Look, my eyes are bad because I need to get my injections. So everything is kind of blurry. And my head is hurting because of the cold. That's why I'm drinking early in the morning. Good morning.
What's going on, fam? How y'all doing?
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Y'all staying warm?
Hell no, I'm out in the snow right now.
You need a good cup of sea moss tea. This is what I got here. You see my cup? Misha gave me this cup for Christmas, y'all. Y'all like it?
That's a nice cup.
It brands my name. This is the only thing I get Reese products that brands my name. But my favorite color is blue. So
now, where is the edible bombs cup at? Where Felicia?
Where is it? Did you give me one? This was a gift.
That's what I'm saying. I need Felicia to give me a gift. Where Felicia at? I need one too. Oh, Misha gave it to you.
Misha, yes, Misha.
Okay.
Look, she's our sponsor for the Morning Max show. So far, she's the only one. Kiani, we got to get some more sponsors to come in here because I will wear their t-shirts, they hat. I will wear all of that. I will wear their socks. You got some. Look, where is your edible bomb? Because I would eat it on TV. I would eat it. Let them show them how edible the bone is.
Nah.
It's going in prototype, so get ready for it. And another 6 months, it'll be ready for the world for display.
No, okay. And I'm pretty sure that whoever gets the edible bones, we could find something to put in it. I ain't never heard that. That's an ingenious thing. You get the munchies, you get high, get the munchies, you can eat what you smoking on. Ain't that something, Jay? Just, ain't that something?
Huh?
Just, wait a minute, hold up. We were on the tape. Did you say that you out here in this cold weather?
Yeah, I'm out in the snow. My wife got to go to work.
Yeah, nurses do have to because they're essential personnel. So you out there cleaning off the car and everything?
Yeah, I already did that. But it's coming down harder now. Snow coming down hard.
Oh, see, this is the time when I wish I had me a boo so I could do something freaky on Friday with. This is the time when you need your boo, Freaky Friday. Today's subject is fighting for love on Freaky Friday. We talking about you getting into these altercations, not with the one you love, but with somebody else, fighting over the one that you love. Yes, I know you've been there before, fighting over girls, and I was fighting over guys. Kiani, I know you had some girls fighting over you.
I have them fighting over me. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I have them in the mud and the rain and everything.
I had dudes fighting over me too. Woo! You say in the mud and in the rain.
Let me tell y'all to say stop, please stop.
Keone crazy, just ain't he crazy? Keone is all different. You said you had him doing what, Keone? Where'd he go? Keone,
Right
where
here.
your boy go?
You said, well, I'm right here.
Yeah, you said you had him fighting in the mud and the rain over
How to
you.
fight? Yes. I said, please don't fight. And then one time the guy tried to fight me over my girlfriend. I said, you can have her. I said, I got her friends. That nigga looked at me.
Wait a minute.
I said,
Let's tell the story before we get the video set up and show some clips of people fighting.
Maybe we can talk about.
Huh?
yeah, I don't believe.
Tell my cousin I said good morning. Tell wifey I said good morning.
Good morning.
That we all say good morning, the Morning Mac show. I appreciate her getting out of there, going to work in this bad weather to save people's lives. I do. Just you hear me?
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Yeah,
You're right.
Hey, cuz.
Sir, we appreciate her doing her service, getting out there, because she could have said, forget that, forget them sick people. But she tried going out there and making do what it do. Doctors and nurses, everybody in the medical field, EMTs, the police officer, the
We
firefighters.
appreciate you.
We appreciate you here on the Morning Mac show, and we love you. We do. Nothing but love for you, honey. Now, let's get back to Keone. Let's get back to the fight that you said that you getting into because the guy want to fight you over your girl. Why is that, Keone? Why they fighting you over what's already yours, right?
I was looking good, you know. This is back in high school. It's 9th grade. I'm looking good for one. For two, I look girls, they loving me. And he mad because Grace didn't like him and Grace liked me, but she was my girlfriend. So he gonna try to tell me he want to fight me. I'm like, I ain't gonna fight you over my Grace. I'm like, you can have her. You know what I'm saying? Grace is like, what you mean? I'm like, well, see, you boy tell him. Yeah. So I let Grace go. I let him be by his way. And next thing you know, I had Grace's friend holding my hand the next day.
You know, this is funny because just had me in altercations ready to fight people over my boyfriend too as well. Because just being a player that he was back in the day, took my man with him to go see his girl. And his girl aunt, you remember that, Just? Her aunt named Michelle.
It's been a long time.
Was pushing up on Steve. I can say the people name now. Michelle was pushing up on Steve. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
And I had to get Rick, and that's when I used to live in Seat Pleasant. That's back when I was meaner. You know, just setting my boyfriend up with the damn other woman. And then just go look back at him and laugh. Because I was ready to rat-a-tat-tat on that ass.
Oh, man.
I said, Justin put the girl in harm's way because I was about to fire her. Just go ahead and tell the story. Do you remember?
It's been a long time. It's been a long time, cuzzo. Long time, yeah.
You looking good. I see you, cuzzo. Looking
Appreciate
good.
it. Appreciate it, man. You looking good too, yeah.
You don't remember that you got Steve beat up?
Yeah, I remember the jump, but I just like don't remember the story. Like it's been so long, you know what I'm saying? We talking over 20, 30 years ago. Or 20 years ago.
30 years ago. Wait a minute, hold up. Tyree, oh my God. It's Tyree will be 31 this year. And Tyree was already born. He was already like 3. So it was like 25 years ago. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, time be flying like shit.
I can't believe I was acting that ghetto 25 years ago. Oh my God.
Oh, but it's crazy out here, man. The snow is crazy.
We hear a lot of stories of us fighting over love of female. Is it worth it? Some people
At the end of the day, no. At the end of the day, it's not. It's not. I mean, if it's your wife, yeah. But if it's your girlfriend, like a little boo thing, nah, no good.
But back then, when we were in see, good
Nah, it
morning,
wasn't worth it, man.
Golden. Good morning,
You got too
Misha.
many. It's too many out here.
Man, listen, it's too many. You gotta act right too.
That's low.
Keon, did you
Yeah.
ever want to fight somebody over a woman? You yourself,
No. Oh, no.
you never fought over the girl?
No, we ain't doing none of that.
Just
I ain't never.
you never fought over the fought for love.
No, I let her know and let him know too. Both of y'all look like Rumpelstiltskin sister and brother. And yeah, I'm not going for none of that.
Good
That I ain't
morning,
going
Kim.
for.
Good morning, DJ Slicky Boo Boo. It's Freaky Friday, and we got these videos of people losing their mind for love. Good morning, Phil. Phil, you
What's up, fam?
What's going on, Phil, Kenneth, Marley,
What up?
everybody?
It's Freaky Friday. I got my drinky. I got my tea and my tea mossy. There's Molly Moss.
I got my coffee and my Kahlua.
See, you need some Molly Moss in there. I think this is a fused sea moss. I think this get me high. His sea moss, he done made sea moss to get people high. Molly, it's about to fly off the shelf. Infused sea moss. You get 92 vitamins and minerals, and it gets you high. Look, this is the time where y'all need a fluffy person, y'all. Y'all need somebody nice and fluffy to cuddle up under. Hey, that's Phil. They calling us, Phil. Look, all them little skinny people calling us now, Phil. We feeling it.
I'm fluffy enough. I just wrap my damn all my arms around my damn self.
That's good. That's what I'm saying. They calling for us because we in demand. Because I know there's some brothers out there that want to hug up under this, want to get up all this goodness. But guess what? You want some, but you can't have none. Look, Molly, set the video up. We see people fighting for love. Phil, did you ever have to fight for love? Did you ever, Freaky Friday, you ever had to fight for your woman?
Yes and no. It wasn't for her. It was more for me.
Okay, tell the story. Let's hear it.
I got locked up for that shit. I got in a fight with my ex-wife's ex-husband and shit.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Phil. You got locked up? Oh my goodness. You got locked up for
Like I said, it wasn't so much. Huh?
I said, I look at you as a good person. Man, the Phil that I know, ladies and gentlemen, he's a sweet, loving, kind person. I can't see Phil getting locked up for putting them hands on somebody. But I guess if you push.
Nigga got to do what a nigga got to do.
Go and tell the story, baby. Let's hear this.
That's why Union Station don't look the way it used to. Union Station used to look different before we tore that motherfucker up.
Oh man.
They used to have a fence. They used to have a fence down there by the old movie theater. That's why that fence ain't there no more. We knocked that motherfucker down.
I remember the old movie theater. I used to go down in the movie theater. It was Fat Tuesday and nice restaurants down there. So tell the story. Why did you have to fight your wife's or your girlfriend? Was it your wife or your girlfriend?
It was my ex-wife's ex-husband. So we was down there. We was down there talking about, kids and shit, and being stepfathers and this, that, and the other. One thing led to another, and one motherfucker said something another motherfucker didn't like, and it just broke out. It was just turned into a free for all.
Was y'all sitting at Fat Tuesdays drinking? Was you drink?
Nah, we wasn't drinking. We was sitting right in the food court. But I ain't saying it was fighting for love. It was more for pride and anger.
Because both of y'all are exes. Neither one of y'all had the woman no more.
No, we had him. It was me, my ex-wife, his new wife. It was all four of us.
Oh my gosh, y'all was fighting. The women was fighting too.
Women was fighting too.
Damn. That's deep. Brawling like that. I ain't had a good brawl like that.
Yeah, it was a good brawl, all right.
Your ass, they laid it up in the jailhouse. See what love will get you, people. See that the oochie coochie. But Phil said it wasn't for the oochie coochie. It was for the pride and the respectability. But if he wouldn't been in the coochie, he wouldn't have had to fight for the pride and the respectability.
Yeah, well, sometimes all that shit roll all in together. If I had known what I know now, he could have kept her ass.
Oh my.
That is messed up. Because it was good when you was getting it, but why do men, after they get it and got it, I don't want it?
Yeah. 12 years later, I gave her back to him.
You gave her back to the streets.
Nah, I gave her back to her ex-husband. She went back to that nigga. So 12 years later.
Wow.
How you gonna go back to your ex, go fight your current husband, and he's the ex, then you go back to your ex. Your ex is what was next, and you sitting in jail behind all of this foolishness. Did you win the fight? I hope you won the fight at least.
That's what I'm about to ask him too. Did he beat his ass?
Yeah, I guess we all won the fight, but
he said we all want to fight.
Who got beat up?
Ain't nobody. I got probably the worst then because once the police came and they found out that nigga was a police officer, everything just changed.
Oh, they batoned you. They batoned that ass. Boop, boop, boop. Phil's resisting arrest. Boop, boop, boop. Phil, stop resisting arrest. Boop, boop, boop.
Something like that.
And they found out that he was an officer, and they took Phil. Look, was this? It was DC. They took him downtown, y'all. He was down there in front of the circuit court judge fighting the officer. He didn't even know. Did you know the guy was an officer?
Of course, I knew it. He was a nigga before a cop. So shit.
See, now I know why you always wear your hat. To cover up them lumps that them officers gave you.
Check her out.
It would not be the first time, trust me.
He said, Phil, you was a bad man, baby. See, and he's still here to tell the story. So you know he Teflon tough. Go ahead. That's my boy, Phil Page. Funny man himself. Mr. Jokester extraordinaire.
Yes, sir.
Read my card.
No, I mean, I don't read the card, I just enjoy it. I remember the first time I saw Phil, the first time I saw him, we was at this place. I think it was me, him, and one other black dude, Brandon Moore. We was the only black people in there. It was at that Brown House. Phil came in there with a little hat. He was like, hey, what's up? And I was looking at all the other comments. I ain't gonna say, I was just like, the stuff that they were saying, and I'm like, okay. Because it was the German Brown House, what they call it, Bear House.
Yeah.
So it's called Wiki Comedy. So just to give y'all a sense of the stuff that, that was saying. And we was the only turds in the milk. We was the couple, and all of us was saying some outlandish type stuff. We was like, we didn't care. We was like, if they gonna hang us, they gonna have to hang us high. Like in Mandingo when they told Cicero, he said, any last words? He said, yeah, before you hang me, kiss my. And it was like that. We was giving that kind of attitude, like, we know there's a couple of N-words and they probably just because they was looking, the looks that you get, and the people was there. Phil got up there and tore it up. He was like this, boo, 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 boo. I was just cracking up because he was shooting them off. Ping, 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 catch this, catch that. And if you ain't quick with it, you wouldn't catch the joke because Phil goes so fast with him. Phil say, yeah, da this, boom. And then he on the next joke. And I'm sitting there cracking the F up. And I immediately, I fell in love with Phil Page that day.
I love Reese to death.
I like his style. I like his style. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Anybody, I'm telling you, I want to do a show with this man. Kiani, we got to get it on the marquee. I want to do a show. Phil, look, they need to come see all the good goodness that we do. They
we
need
definitely got to get something together.
Yeah, I definitely, I'll be your feature, Phil.
I need to catch y'all one night over at Gwen's joint on Monday night.
It's this Monday. I'm hosting it if the weather permits. It's this
If the
Monday,
weather permits.
At the Martinis, I'm hosting, and we're going to try to get Just out there because I want him to come out there. It's the open mic, and I like to really open up the open mics to give you a platform to do your comedy. And I love to hear my cousin spit. I'm saying I want to have a party. When I like to host, I like to enjoy myself and have a good time. So it's this Monday night. It's free.
I'm glad you told me you hosting. I'm definitely gonna try to get over there.
Thank you. Look, and bring some people with you.
And see who I can grab.
We'll grab some comedians with you.
I ain't above kidnapping the nigga. So
look, who you telling? I had to kidnap somebody just to, hold up. Police listening. I have kidnapped somebody before. If tying you up and not letting you go, if that's kidnapping, yeah, I think
pretty much.
I think but they liked it. What can I say? Who is out here? Eric Wilkins, good morning. The people out here, DJ Slicky, Shalita, good morning, good morning. I hope y'all are staying nice and toasty and warm. Molly, set up the first video. We're going to roll it down for them. Hey,
Hey, honey.
Are you going to go speak? You going to do my song on Monday for me?
Martinis, yeah, I'm going to see if I'm even available. If I'm available, I'm there. You definitely got me.
Yes.
All
We're
right.
going to have a good time. Kiani.
Yes, I'm right here.
We all going to come out and play together. That is fun. We all be out together and have a good time.
Oh, yeah.
That's great. Yes, so exactly need to happen.
Well, just seen Phil do his thing before, but Kiani, you got to see Phil do his thing. Phil, that's my boy.
Phil killed the show last time, man. I ain't really hold you.
Yeah,
that's my man.
Phil,
Yes, Lord.
Be my anchor at Martinis on Monday. The open mic.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get through there. Let's see what the weather's gonna do. But yeah, I'm trying to roll.
Okay, Phil killed it. I love to see Fluffy. I ain't gonna say fat because my son said we're not fat, we're fluffy. So I love to see fluffy people do their thing.
I got medical documentation saying
underestimate us. But when we do our thing, we bring the pain. Yes, we do.
There you go. There you go.
That part right there. Right there. Molly, you got the video set up for us. Let's see what's going on in this video. It's Freaky Friday, y'all. Did y'all see that?
Yeah, I caught it.
Now, Molly, play that one more again for me. I want to make sure I'm seeing what I'm seeing. they fighting, right? And they fighting with cars, like they
fight
bumper
with cars.
cars.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what
the other girl running running head up with the other girl. Yeah.
Over a man.
that Charger look like it's smacking the shit out of the Ultima, right?
You know, they playing bumper. They playing real life bumper cars. Wow.
that
They
motherfucker
playing
in that
real-
Charger is like, he don't understand that he losing anywhere it goes.
Right. Those females. Those females going.
Yeah, well,
Those
she don't understand. She got to
Right.
go home and explain that shit.
I don't think she can. I don't even think they can.
Listen, they don't care.
That's messed up. When you lose, ain't no ding-a-ling that or no coochie that day go good for me to mess up my ride like that. They crazy. They must have been high or for something. They must have been. Look, the contractor snuck on in here. I didn't see you coming in.
What's up,
The
everybody?
contractor. What's happening?
What's up, bro?
What's up, bro? What's up, Reese?
What's up, baby? You somewhere staying warm? I see you chilling.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. You see that video?
Yeah, somebody got in an accident or something.
Something like that.
This is Freaky Friday. And
Okay.
the Freaky Friday is we fighting over the D or the P. We fighting, Freaky Fridays. You out there fighting over some man or some woman, not you, man, but you know what I mean. Are you out there fighting over your partner, over your mate? That particular video that you saw was two girls crashing cars into each other like bumper cars.
Wow.
Over a man.
Wow.
Oh. The Charger and the Ultima. Who ultimately won? Did the Charger? Did the Charger win?
They both lost. If we doing
They
that.
both lost.
Yeah,
They
they both
both lost. And they probably both lost the dude too, because he probably like, man, forget them girls. They crazy. They get in vehicles and they use them like bumper cars.
Insurance went up and everything. You hear me?
Man, what? Was that dingling that good? Now,
Yeah.
Now I asked this of Jay, I asked Phil, and I asked Kiani. Have you ever had anybody fighting over you like that?
I don't really want to get into all that, but
Go and tell the story.
I mean, yeah, a lot. Like,
He said, "Yeah, a lot." We ain't expecting
No,
to
I
hear all
mean-
that, man.
no, I'm just saying, like, I remember one time I was dealing with this chick, and another chick was trying to look like her, and she was popping up at the house. So she had to go to court and get a restraining order to keep the girl away. But after a year, Shorty popped right back up. So, and we wasn't even doing nothing at first, but after that, yeah, I don't know what, everybody know them crazy chicks be having that wet.
Restraining order pussy is good. I'm gonna let you know.
Right after the restraining order was up, I wound up smashing Shorty, and that shit was off the chain. I ain't gonna lie, but then another time, that stuff happened. See, I ain't doing that no more. You know what I mean? I'm chill now. So that's what I was telling Miss Contract. You getting the best of me right now because all that stuff out my system.
This nigga say miscontract.
After you gave the best of you, what you get was left. You done slowed down. You can't do what you used to do. No one else can get the best of you. But when you was out in them streets, you making people fight over you, crash cars into you. You doing it so good to somebody that they need a restraining order to stay away from your butt. That's scary.
About 6 restraining orders, but it was the chick I was dealing with had to get a restraining order from the other female that wouldn't stop. That's what that was. Yeah. But I was younger then, you know what I mean?
Look,
I
I
was
had an
about that,
incident.
not no more.
I had an incident a little while ago, just a couple of years since the pandemic, where I had to get abroad straight about a dude. I wasn't fighting over the dude. I didn't care. I didn't want the drama. But they had to, she kept bringing it to me. Now I want to talk to you, woman to woman. I want to talk to you, woman to woman. So I said, look at here, little girl. You could never talk to me, woman to woman. Yeah, because you acting like a little girl. And I said, you could never talk to me, woman to woman. I said, because I was born a man.
Damn,
Yeah, shit.
that's funny.
What?
You gotta write that down.
Look, see,
You
Not
gotta
a
write that
man.
down.
screaming into the phone. What?
Not on Friday.
Have him explain that. Have him explain.
You gotta write that down, Reese. That can go into your set. That was
Oh,
funny.
buddy.
Yeah.
That's right. You're right.
Because she wouldn't leave it alone. I said, did he tell you? Because we was dealing with each other for over a year. Did he tell you he got a 13 money and stuff? Did he tell you to see that? I said, ma'am, I said, whatever problem you're having is with him. It isn't with me. Please leave me out of this. I ain't got nothing to do with that. And I'm telling her, and you don't want this smoke, right? No, I'm gonna talk to you woman to woman. Look, don't call me no more. Click, call me right back. I want to talk to you woman to woman. You this, you that, this, she got to, I'm like, hold up. And I said, she young-minded because you keep calling me when you need to talk to your man. But check it out. He wasn't even her man. He wasn't even her man. He was some ex, somebody that hit it, quit it, and allegedly got the baby. She found his old phone, was going through all his contacts, going through reading old text messages and all this stuff between me and him. And he called me, please, Reese, I'm sorry. I said, I have to leave you alone because you can't keep your bitches in line. I'm not leaving you alone because there's more than one bitch. I don't care about that. I'm leaving you alone because never should no smoke come to my door. Now, if you had your chick in line, I wouldn't be having this conversation with you. And you dismiss. Go on. And he was like, Reese, and Misha was like, you don't have no problems cutting the nigga back now. The old Reese would have been like, okay, settling for it. If that's what you said, and that's your cousin, okay, I forgive you. Come on back. But when I learned to love myself,
What's that with your contract? How you feeling, man? Contract.
I just thought that was you.
Yeah.
he gonna come out Monday. I'm hosting martinis, and you gonna come out Monday too, contractor?
Where's that?
Fort Washington, Martinis nightclub.
Right across the street, where was that?
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to look at it. Let me see. Can you look that up?
I'm gonna send you the flyer. I'm gonna send everybody the flyer for Monday nights. Come out, bring your friends, bring some, some people, because bring the people you want to. We want to show the bone. We on stage. Kiani, if I got to go get Kiani myself, turkey, you coming? Phil, we gonna kidnap Kiani.
Bring a limousine service. Please bring a limousine service.
We gonna kidnap his ass.
Oh, so it's a show that's going on?
Yeah, it's an open mic. Yep, and martinis.
Oh. All right, yeah. I'm down with it.
The Gwen Factor is out of town, and I'm hosting for her. So I already talked to the owner, and she said the weather permits, we in there. And it's 8:30, so it's the early show. It's 8:30 to 10, and then they do karaoke afterwards.
Okay.
Slicky, what's happening?
So definitely. Oh, but back to what I was saying. Just got me into a lot of altercations, and like I said, not too long ago. You laughing at Jeff? Why you laughing, contract?
Because you blame it on him.
Right.
No, wait a minute, hold up. Just speak for yourself.
Yeah.
Am I blaming you for something that you didn't do?
Yeah, I did do it. But I was a youngin', man. I was a youngin'. You know what I'm saying? But Reese, you was an adult. You was an adult, so you know what I'm saying? You knew better.
You were supposed to know better.
I wasn't number like 10, 11 years old. You know what I'm saying? Getting
You
her
was
into this
older
mess.
than that. You
No, I wasn't
especially
that
when
old. I was like no more than
when
about
you got
12,
Steve,
13.
look, when you got Steve beat up, you was 14.
No, I
When you got
wasn't.
him,
I was gone. I was gone at the age of 14. I rolled out.
you
Hey.
was how old was that? Oh gosh, because remember Scarlett, you was 14 when Scarlett came up.
No, I was 13 when Scarlett came up. I banged
Damn.
Scarlett when I was 13 years old.
Hey,
Yeah. Hey, my fault, my fault. Yeah, I knocked her down. Scarlett was like 30. Well, it's old news anyway, but I knocked Scarlett down. So how old was Scarlett, Reese? Go ahead, go ahead. How old was she?
She was 24.
Oh, okay. I was 13 years old. I knocked her down. Yeah.
My man.
What she say, Reese?
I came home from work. It was Freaky Friday. It was
What she say, Reese? What she say, Reese?
He was a man, girl. Oh my God. He was when he grew up. I said, what? I was like, I know you didn't. She said that JR jumped on her. I'm like, no, he didn't. I'm like, no, he didn't. I was livid. I was ready to sit. He was that little. He was not a little boy. He was a little man.
That nigga was doing shit though.
Oh man.
That's why I got fucked up because shit. I grew up in a time where teachers wasn't fucking with kids. I mess around. I miss that shit. Oh shit! I would have fucked the hell out of my math teacher.
Phil, you supposed to be learning subtraction and division and addition. You ain't supposed to be learning after you. Was her name Mayo?
I know my man said, y'all some big boys. I'm like, shit, you just don't know.
Who you so big?
It's Freaky Friday. Feel wild.
Phil, I told you, Phil, wow, y'all just don't have no idea. Y'all some big boys.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
Hey, y'all see the comments on the side? Who gonna read for me? Because my eyes are blurry. I think I'm high off this dead sea moss.
Ann in there. You already know. Slicky in here.
Molly, what did Molly say? Grand Rising family. Man, Molly, set up the next video. I ain't gonna mess up my car. Oh, you know what? I remember I was angry at Steve one time and I tried to turn over. He had a little Ford, Escort. He had that red Ford Escort. You remember JR? I was out there about to turn that bitch over. I was that mad. I was about to flip. I was about to flip his little Escort.
Nigga said, Marty, my little brother.
I did do stupid stuff fighting over guy. We was in the club. It's called Rhythms Club. It was me, Angie, and Carla. And it was Steve, Georgie, and Todd.
I know all them niggas.
And then we was all in the club, right? It was one of their parties, birthday. We up there at Rhythms, what they call Rhythms, Utopia, whatever, Dodge Park. We was watching Proper Utensils play. Is that a go-go now? And the boys all got together and they was talking to some other girls upstairs. They come down the stairs. One of them fixing their zipper, right? I'm in the bathroom. I come out. They said, Reese, this XYZ happened. Go get him. And what do I do?
Not go get him. You was that kid. Go get him.
Reese when he got
Go get him, right?
Don't know what the hell going on. Talking about go get him. Right. You know your girls were wrong. Whenever they say go get them, they wrong. You know they were wrong. They did something foul.
It wasn't the girls this time. It was the dudes.
Yeah, I never believed that shit.
Steve to get numbers from other women, right? Because Todd and Carla was married. and they would use Steve to go get them girls' numbers and give it back to them. You know, they would stay up in the rafters. You know, they'd be like, point to Steve, like go on the dance floor and get her, you know. And Steve was going out there doing it. And they told me, they said, Steve out there doing this. Reese, go get him. So I go out there on the dance floor there. It's everybody dancing. Steve talking to one of the girls. I walk up, Steve, what are you doing? He gonna turn around. Huh? Numbers in his hand. I'm like, what is you? And Todd and Georgie, I looked up. Todd and Georgie is doing like this, like turning their head, like oh shit, we got nothing to do with it. They sent Steve down there to get them numbers. So Steve had to get dealt with.
Yeah.
That's why they won, because it was like Reese don't have no problem in snatching somebody up.
Rest in peace to Steve too, man. Rest in peace to Steve too, man.
Rest in peace, Steve. Rest in peace to Steve, Carla, and Angie.
Yes, Lord.
Dang.
That was the only 6 foot.
Night. Shit.
Hey, that was the only 6'7" nigga I know that could fit in the damn Escort. You know? You hear me? But he ain't hitting the ceiling in that bitch.
He be riding that Escort like he be like, Reese, your father fix my brakes. My father was a mechanic at the time. He used to bring his car. I think that's why he was trying to deal with me, because he got little perks and stuff. JR taking him to meet women. My father fixed it on the car when he needed. You know, we had fun. Oh wow, that was freaky. That was freaky. I had somebody stalk me. He called himself the Heartbreak Kid. He said he's gonna go to LA and become a wrestler. I don't know what happened to him, but I was like, I don't want to talk to you.
It didn't work out.
I don't know what happened to him, and I felt bad because I liked him as a person, but I was like, oh no, you too needy, too clingy, and I'm running from him. I had a stalker. He was like, oh, but I love you. I'm like, oh no. You don't love me, you love my doggy. Let's see the video, Molly. I didn't even know he had the video up, y'all. Fuck up, Shorty, man. Don't move fuck around. Come on. Come on. Let me get the running. Whoa, dog, man. Who the fuck around? Get your fuck up, Shorty. Fuck up, Shorty, man. Don't move fuck around. Come on. Come on. Let me get the running. Now, can somebody explain to me what happened in this video?
I can't. I don't know what the fuck going on.
Yeah, look like somebody probably got caught stealing or something. Is that security or is that supposed to be police locking somebody up?
That's Phil's friend.
Like security.
Right. Well, you probably got caught stealing some candy.
I see 2 girls fighting.
Okay.
One look like Cyndi Lauper first cousin, and the other one.
Not Cindy.
Soji Kiani, wow.
The 2 dudes breaking it up. The 2 dudes trying to break it up. They're trying to break it up.
The 2 dudes the 2 girls is fighting, probably over the guy, probably over the same police officer that Phil was fighting with. That probably was.
That's all right.
See, man.
Then I know it really wasn't me. It wasn't my fault.
Oh man.
But I bet you was a hero in jail, though. Everybody was like, you was fighting the police. You fight the popo. Yay for the popo.
Oh, his girl was getting jumped. Molly says his girl was getting jumped.
Oh, okay. His girl was getting jumped. And he kicked that other girl. Did y'all see him come out of nowhere like a ninja? He kicked the hell out of that girl. So the girl was getting jumped and he rescued his girl.
Okay, yeah, I see it. Yeah.
He came and he said, bitch, get up, run. Y'all see
that? Bitch, get up and run.
He did. He called him to get up and run.
You're right. For his girl, he pushed the cop. He punched the predator, and then after that, he said, "Let's go."
He said, "Bitch, get up and run." So he jumped in there. He kicked the girl off like he was the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. I don't know. That was Donatello. He came in there kicking, and then he was able to drag her out from under the pile. She was losing bad. She
Not
had
dragging
two
from under the
people
pile.
over her.
Marley said security couldn't get the girl off of him.
Of course he couldn't. He want 5 donuts and want to take a sleep break.
Oh man.
But the boyfriend did a kung fu chop, and he came out of nowhere. Look at this kick. Y'all, Molly, show the kick again.
The security didn't give a damn. It wasn't their girlfriend shit. They wanted to see the chick fight anyway.
Yeah.
Right. Hope over there a titty fall out or something.
Them niggas walked over to the fight. They ain't run over there. Motherfuckers walked over there.
They probably walked laughing. But look how dude came and kicked that other girl. That was a woman he kicked like that.
Yeah. Should have got a hockey jersey on like a hockey jersey.
He had to kick one girl, throw another girl off, and then drug his girlfriend out from under the pile. You didn't see her at all.
That bitch was like in a rugby match. She was at the bottom of the joint.
Yeah, he had the all whites on the crispy frosty jumps. He did
Yo, you
kick
see
the
it?
shot.
Video contract, do you see it?
Yeah, I see it. That's a mess.
But
Yeah.
you know, if your girl getting jumped and beat up, would you help her?
I was just
She's
pulling them
fighting for
apart.
you.
Yeah, I was just pulling them apart and tell them stop. Like, why y'all gonna fight when y'all can just share the dick? You know,
Yeah.
You gotta fight.
He kicked Shorty in the chest.
Nah,
He kicked Shorty in the chest, cuz.
Told you.
We can be
Look at that
one
John,
big
slow
happy
motion.
family. You be one big happy family.
They kicked her ass in the chest, cuz.
I told you, took the best out of her. And then watch the
Look.
girl. You don't even see her till he moved people off of her. She under the pile.
Nah, that's not cool.
And she thinks she won. That bitch gonna go home and beat that bitch. That bitch gonna go home and say, I beat their asses, didn't I? Yeah,
Oh, man.
that bitch.
Took 2 of them to fight me. Took 2 of them.
Yeah.
It was 3. Actually, it was 3. 2 of them was, you know, but yeah, it took all of them to fight me. Yeah, I won. You was at the bottom of the pile, and your boyfriend had to save you. He was tagging out. That nigga looked like he was one of the Dudley brothers. He just tagged
That's the
in.
nigga that won. That's the nigga that wanted to go to LA and be a wrestler.
Oh, man. The Heartbreak Kid.
The Heartbreak Kid. You know, I'm like, no, he wasn't fighting over me, no. But he was stalking me, throwing pebbles up at my window, calling my name. I'm like, if you don't get away
that's
from my
his new
window,
girlfriend. That's the new chick he's stalking.
I was bad back in the day, y'all.
That chick gonna get home and say, "Who are you?"
Kidnapping charges. He said, "Get up and run, bitch! I just saved you."
Slicky said he ran because the girl he kicked started reaching in her bag. Okay.
Oh shit.
That makes sense. Yeah.
That chick went.
Yeah, she's about to raise. She's gonna pull that glick out of
Yeah.
I seen somebody do that though. I seen a female do that, huh?
What the fuck that sign say? Compton Avenue?
You see the female do what?
Pull out of her purse and start busting that nut, bro. Bro was running and shit. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's got to be hard up to go to jail or to fight over man. But I guess at the time, I take that back because I almost went to jail and I was fighting over the man. I guess it was the anger of the whole thing. Like Phil said, it was the principle of the whole thing. You know, when you say, no, go ahead, you got it, you can have it. I don't think I was fighting for the dingaling because we know you can get that anywhere, but I think I was really fighting because I wanted to fight. Y'all claim, all of y'all claim y'all never fought for no broad, but I know you lying.
No, honestly, I didn't. Honestly, I never fought on a female.
We don't gotta fight. It's 19 women and one man.
There you go.
Thank you.
You got to narrow it down like Love Connection.
So only I'm seeing a lot of fights with dudes over a rotten piece of ass. I think 2 dudes over a steakhouse.
You gotta prioritize your ass. I mean, I ain't gonna fight. I ain't gonna fight over no random chick, but I'll fight over my wife.
At the same time. Wait a minute, Phil. You say what you said and then contracted. Hold your thought. Phil, what you saying?
I said you gotta prioritize your ass. I mean, I ain't gonna fight over no random chick, but if it's my wife or something about my baby's mama and shit, you know, that's just a different story. I can't take that chick home and have my son ask, why mama eye black? Why mama lip busted? I can't do that shit.
Okay. Now, contractor, what is you saying?
I said only time you see dudes fighting like that over chicks because they just came home and they need somewhere to stay at, and they fighting for their shelter. That's what it is.
Contractor.
Well, you're right.
Yeah, you know what? You full of it. He just came home and he fighting for a place to stay.
Yeah.
Nah, Bama came home and caught another dude up in him. That's what that was.
Yeah.
Sensitive ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's what that was.
This nigga been thinking about that shit for 4 years. Come on. Fuck him up.
You're right. You're right. Cause my cousin was messing with this girl, and her man came home. You right.
Oh, man.
You're right.
And nigga was like, he was sitting there reading her letters in jail and shit. Come on, she got another nigga up in her. That nigga's emotions was all messed up.
You're right. He was at the house every day trying to get in. You're right. My cousin had to finally leave. My cousin was like, shit, you can have her. He was like, you're right. It's 19 women to one. He said, I told my cousin, get away from her. She got Walmart shoes on. You better run.
He ran away with Walmart shoes.
Walmart shoes, and the kids was bad. I'm talking about the kids, man. They would have keyed your car. They would have been, man. McDonald's been on the back seat. I mean, you've been upset, man. You've been very upset. Trust me.
Yeah. Niggas fight over the wrong reasons.
Hey, Kenneth Clark said it's more women than men.
Yes, 19 to 1.
Slicky said pussy whoop dudes do. Slicky said pussy whoop dudes do.
Oh, you gotta be pussy whip. So
you know it's more niggas in jail over pussy than any damn thing else.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So y'all telling me dudes don't fight? Dudes, no, they go out and kill each other.
No, we ain't say dudes don't fight. We ain't say that. We said we don't fight over the females. Unless it's like wives or something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The Bible got it wrong. It say the love of money is the root of all evil. That's wrong. The love of pussy is the root of all evil.
You know what, contractor? You are right.
Yeah, he is.
Because the no.
That pussy got a different type of power, Shaw. That pussy got a different type of power.
But I do know I hold the power. I got the power.
You are right. The most powerful men got fighting on some women. You right. The whole time, you right.
Yeah.
Man, don't you know, motherfucking wars have been started over bitches.
You right.
What do you say, Philip?
I mean, you got wars that's been started over bitches.
Right.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers don't know it, but World War I was over a bitch.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, they called it a whole lot of shit, but it was over a bitch.
Really?
Thousands of motherfuckers died
Tell that
over
story,
up there.
Phil. Tell that
Huh?
story. Tell my World War
What
One.
was his name? Something Ferdinand somewhere. And his wife or somebody did something in Europe and shit. And he felt like he had to defend her honor and shit. So he attacked the motherfuckers. Man, he should have slapped that bitch and kept moving. A whole lot of motherfuckers been still alive. He had to defend her honor and shit. Man, fuck her honor. Man,
He from Austria.
yeah. Okay.
Austria, Ferdinand. So he felt like he had to defend her honor. So he attacked the whole country.
His name is
Yep.
Franz. His name is Franz Ferdinand.
You say her name is Fred.
Ferdinand.
His name is Franz. His name is
Okay.
Franz Ferdinand. That's his name.
Okay.
Franz Ferdinand.
The Franz. Okay, you're right. You got to do what this is Franz. You're right. I forgot.
What,
You got to do that.
what is Felicia saying? She's saying, is a bunch of eyes in that?
A bunch of eyes.
Said, eyes.
Said shit back in the day. Shit back in the day.
But how she spell shit? Is it shit?
Yeah, she put like 3 eyes in it.
Okay, yeah, okay. So she said shit. Go ahead. Say it like that, Jess. You gotta make
Shit.
that
Shit. Back in the day, I had 2 guys fighting over me. And they were cousins right at Kent Junior High School in Palm Park.
Good God, Felicia.
Felicia was a beast.
Auntie had that power. Auntie had that power. You hear?
If you read the book, you would know some of the power that they had. That's all I'm gonna say. Some stories is in there. It's shades of blue. You read this book, you see a lot of people doing dumb stuff for the love of mate, not money, but men and women. The stuff that we do, woo wee. So yeah, you right. Shoot. Wow. Who we got there? Stepdaddy Lee. I know Lee got some story. I know Lee was fighting over something. Lee, where you at? You out there? She fighting in the snow. You out there fighting over some coochie?
No, you already know what I tell you what snow is. I don't like this. This ain't nothing but angel shit out here.
Yeah.
I don't do this. I don't do this type stuff. My feet but I got hand warmers at the house and didn't think about it. Hell, if I'd have known the damn bus wasn't running, I'd have put the hand warmers in my damn shoes.
They do.
Yeah.
They do.
They'd have worked on my toes right about now. My toes is like, you better stay in that store until I unthaw.
Yeah.
You had the thrash foot. You know that they brought up a new. Well, everybody knows that frostbite, so they call it now thrash foot.
They can't call it, no, don't do that. Don't do that.
It's that's what they're
Don't
saying.
do that. Thrash is for babies in mouth. That's like having something wrong
That's
with
what
your
we
mouth.
called it back in the day. But
And
look
that's
it
what
up.
it's still go. They ain't gonna
Look it up.
keep.
They have a thrash
Listen,
foot.
They're not gonna keep. That's
Look,
called
contractor,
fungus.
Google thrash foot, please, baby.
That is a fungus.
Sorry. It's called trench foot. You're right. It's called trench foot. Not thrash, but trench. Trench foot.
Cold
I'll
ass.
go with that. I'll go with that. That sound.
That's what it is. Trench is rotting flesh. It's trench. Contractor, Google it. Trench
My
foot.
feet they're frozen. They're kind of frozen. They're not rotting. You too too far. My feet don't smell that bad.
Oh
No,
yeah.
if you out there in that cold, you can get frostbite. And then you start losing. This little piggy went to the market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy broke the fuck off. And this little piggy was alone.
I'm not even thinking about that. I can't see, bro. Why you holding that up there? I can't see. I ain't got one damn mouth.
It say trench foot is caused by prolonged exposure to cold temperatures that is usually above freezing and damp, sometimes unsanitary conditions.
Yeah, that's from your stinky and nasty and fungus
That's
feet.
trench foot. That's trench foot.
Yeah, I ain't got that. I said it just frozen for the day.
Yeah, it
Just
say
for a few
cold.
hours.
It
It's
say
not like this happens every day.
it say
If you
caused
got
by prolonged exposure to cold temperature.
I can survive fucking a couple hours. I don't live in
Let's
an
call that
igloo.
shit cold ass feet.
I don't live in an igloo.
Lee, don't be saying I got an ice bug where my toes used to be.
Oh yeah, y'all overthinking this one for me, huh?
No, we just messing with you because you're out in the cold. Look, the topic
It's
of the
too
day
cold.
show.
It's too cold to be. It's too. My feet are cold and they undone, and they are not. They're not in a comedy in a joking mood.
Your feet ain't funny.
You ain't
My
got
feet
happy
ain't.
feet.
No, they feel funny, but they ain't funny. They ain't laughing about this.
You ain't got no happy feet, y'all.
They ready to get my ass home and beat me.
Oh shit.
Like,
Get home.
my feet like, bitch.
Oh shit.
To break a toenail to the quick. You don't hurry up and get my ass. You don't hurry up and get my ass. Well, I'm gonna break my nail to the quick. Sheesh.
Your feet say that they gonna break their foot off in your own ass. I'm gonna break your foot. That'll be something. Your
They'll
foot.
break that shit off to the white meat.
Yeah, I'm telling you, they trying to go. They so upset with me, they gonna get to the quick. And you know what happens when it breaks to the quick? It hurts.
Hey,
You're
and
not
any,
gonna wear shoes for a couple of days.
yeah,
Look,
any,
freaky.
no, that's what I'm gonna say. Any of the fellas been to the massage parlors?
Massage parlor.
Yeah.
Nah,
No
I ain't
good.
did that in a
They
while.
shut the
Oh, you said you ain't did it in a while, so you
I ain't did it in a while. I ain't gonna
No
say I
good.
ain't never did it. Shit.
Nah, they shut them down up here.
Nah, they everywhere. Anywhere Chinese chicks at, that's where they at. And they hang soft as shit too. You ever shake a Chinese woman hand? It's real soft. It feel like raw sex. That's how soft their hands is.
I'm gonna tell y'all a fucked up story. I took this chick to a massage party. I got a Groupon. I took this chick to a massage party about 2 years ago. Down
He
in
said I got
Asheville.
Groupon.
I got a Groupon.
Oh,
And
Groupon.
a Groupon. And we up in the joint, the chick massaging me. They got a little mask on you because we were doing couples massages. So they put a little mask on you and shit. And
Right.
so I had the girl had the mask on too, and she was like, she heard because I was just fucking when I go and she took that damn mask off. She saw that nigga standing on my back. She was like, "What the fuck are y'all doing over there?" Because I was
Let me take the mask off. It was a man.
I asked her could she stand on my back. That bitch jumped up on the table and did it. She's like, what the hell are y'all doing over? Y'all need to get one of them damn Groupons, man.
I used to get the Groupons and go on the boat and have breakfast, and it was only $8.
Yeah, I gotta go to the massage
They don't
parlor.
do that no more. I
You
mean,
talking
now
about
it's
the
probably
massage parlor.
$88.
I had a friend, all right, this was over in Thailand, Korea. He was a Navy dude. He said that they was over there, everybody with the ship captain, everybody, they went to this place. You know, y'all can get anything they want. And he said he just wanted his happy ending. He didn't want the full month. So he went back and he was with the lady. And he decided, but you doing that, let me go ahead and pay and get the rest. He said he went down there and felt, and it was a man.
Oh, no.
That's fucked up.
The massage and stuff.
You gotta go to
plans.
You gotta go to the right massage parlor. As soon as you go in
They
there,
in another country, baby. This is back in the.
I'm talking about over here. I'm talking about
And
over
they-
here. As soon as you go in and you tell them you want to get a massage, whatever massage you want, you gotta make sure you get the massage first. They're gonna tell you go in the room, take everything off, and lay down flat because they want to make sure you know you ain't with enforcement or whatever. So
They're
then that come in there. Yeah, they come in there, you lay flat, and you got the towel on. They come in there, they be massage you a little bit, then they go down, then they open up the towel like you want that too. And if you say yeah, then they say okay, that's $60 more. So you gotta give them the $60 right then and there. But
how you gonna get $60? Your ass is naked. You laying there naked. Where you got this money at?
Your pants right over there in the corner. You gonna. I don't care if you was to spend in the air.
You know what's going on? You got that $60 budgeted. You got that shit.
Yeah,
you got that $60
your butt crack.
You got that
Not the butt crack.
Yeah, if you get the massage,
have it ready to get it, girl. $60.
Yeah, you gotta get the massage first because after she get all the testicle mayonnaise up out you, she trying to rush you up out the door. So you got then the happy ending. And they be naked. So it ain't
girls be naked too.
If you want them to get naked, yeah, they get naked. So there ain't gonna be no. Oh, you thought it was a man.
That is crazy.
Nah, man, they everywhere.
Naked hand jobs.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that? I mean, then you just be in there like this and choose
shit. They better be naked. You don't want to get tricked up in that motherfucker.
Naked hand jobs. Ain't that nothing?
But you know, for the price, if it's real or not, if that shit is $40, it's probably a dude. If it's $75, it's a shit.
No, you always have them take their bottoms off. Always. See, depending on what massage parlor, I know where they all at. I know where all the massage parlors at. And
you a freak. Contractor, you a freak.
Hey man, it's an act. You know, they'll tell you where they all at, give you the reviews, everything. So yeah.
I remember when gas was $5 a gallon. The chick at the gas station told me if I fill a car up, I get a happy ending.
Yeah, I've had that before. I've had it. I pulled up at a gas station and where was that? I was somewhere in Virginia some years ago, and the mom came over to me and she says, "If you have $50, you can help my daughter." I said, "Well, I'm not gonna take her with me. We just need some gas. We just need gas." I said, "Okay, yeah. Where's she at?"
Lee, you stupid.
I said, "Where's she at?" So she came to the car, and I'm looking at her. I said, "So what are you're hungry?" She says, "Yes." So I got him something to eat. Got her to put $20 worth of gas in the car and sent them on their way.
We start talking about the massage parlor.
You didn't negotiate. You didn't negotiate.
I didn't know. I didn't want her.
What's her name? The lady
I didn't want her.
What's going on, brother?
What's up, bro?
I didn't want her.
You didn't want a contractor is yelling. What's up, Booba Cow? What's up with the lady? The light-skinned lady. The blue phoenix.
Oh, hey y'all.
That's the blue phoenix.
What's up, Phoenix?
Happy
What up,
Friday.
What's going on, Phoenix?
Contractors happy endings and yelling everybody out. Contractor.
Hey, what can he say, Booba Cow? You just stepped on.
Fighting over your mate. All right, and I gotta ask Lee. She never answered. Louisa and Booba Cow. Have you guys ever fought? Hey, Gigi Wong is watching. Hey, girl.
What's up, Kenny? I'm still calling you, Kenny. I just had to take care of some stuff yesterday. I'm gonna hit you back, Kenny. I see Kenny over there. Good morning.
Have you ever fought over your man or your woman?
Who you want to answer first?
Lee, Blue Phoenix, and then Booba Cow. Have you ever had to fight? Have you ever fought for a man or a woman? it's Freaky Friday. And was you fighting for your love? Did you have to fight to show my love? Every night I had to fight.
You said fight for your love?
Fight for your woman or the man that you love. Phil said, yeah, he had to go to jail. Phil was honest and said that he, put up the dukes, and then the police came and he got beat up and jumped by the cops.
Dang, that ain't work out too well.
Dang, Phil.
That's why Union Station don't look like Union Station no more. Because Phil done knocked the gate down and the wrecked the colors. So that's why Union Station, we can thank Phil.
But like I told you, that's not a girlfriend. That's my wife. That was my wife. That wasn't a girlfriend.
Oh yeah, wife is different. Wife is different.
Hell yeah.
Wife is
You got no
different.
choice. You don't defend your wife, you can't go home.
That's right.
What?
You can't get it.
Well, I'm not married, so I have to say, boyfriend or man, because I'm not married. But Lee, we're gonna go with Lee. We're gonna go with Booba Kyle, and then we're going. Lee, Phoenix, and Booba Kyle. Lee, have you ever fought? Yes or no?
You said foul? You saying knuckle up?
Yeah.
Yeah, fight over them or for them.
Over a female, over a significant other or something.
Well, yeah. My wife. I mean, I did fight. I fought a girl one time because she wouldn't give me none. But other than that,
God dang.
In the rape thing,
The bully for real.
Me a third.
Give me that bully.
I was.
hold on, Lee. What kind of
Hey,
situation you talking
I
about here?
was back then. I was caveman style. Get over here.
You hit in the head with a bat. You hit in the head with a club.
Yeah, man, and drag your ass back to the cave.
Y'all know, anybody said this, y'all know we get in trouble with the FBI. Be calling us by afternoon.
Hey, but it's all jokes. It's all jokes. It's all jokes.
No, I'm telling the truth.
Oh shit! I tried to help you out, Lee.
I don't need no help.
Okay.
See, back in the day, how they gonna have the what evidence that she had unless I bit her clip?
Oh shit! Oh
She had no
shit! You have to bite the chicks.
I'd have to bite the. I'd have to actually bite the clip.
You know what that's called?
What?
No means no.
Oh, we didn't have that. We didn't have that back then. The Europeans made us know that didn't happen.
Phil, you should have called the police on Leanne. She should have been locked up in the next
When did no mean no? When did no mean no really take effect? I remember that
in the 90s, I think.
It was
The
the
80s and
90s. It was the
90s.
90s or late 80s. 90s, late 80s that became a thing.
Listen, I had these women, they be saying no and opening their legs at the same time. No, stop. And all of a sudden it's wide open. No, stop. Oh, damn.
That's true. That's true.
But you see, we can't play that no more. As men, we can't play that no more. No.
Right.
Now, see,
Unless you did be there with the cops there after you. It'd be like, I told him no, but bitch, you gave it to me. No. I kept saying no, though. And I heard you got some money, so lock him up.
But see now, if they hitting you in the head while you're trying to do something or fighting you, then you let them go. You let them go, and then you hold them real tight. You squeeze them real tight, and you say, okay, now you can say you resisted. And they'll melt in your fucking arms.
Yeah, it's no different.
Molly crazy.
Molly said, fight for love, right?
That's enough evidence for us to lock them right there. That's how you get locked up with no
Exactly,
penetration.
Molly. Exactly. Louisa,
Exactly,
have you ever had to fight for love?
Hell no. I'm not. Let me tell you something. And I told when I was married, I'm divorced now. When I was married, and even before we got married, we've been together for a long time. I told him, don't ever fight over me. Because I'm damn sure not going to fight over you. I'm not going to fight you to stay with me. If you don't want to be with me, bye. If I don't want to be with you, bye. I'm not fighting over you. Fuck that. Excuse my language. But, nah. Now, I will fight with you. I will fight for you. But I ain't fighting over you.
Right.
You can go back to business
You
with that
know,
one.
we ain't fighting. It's not like that. A lot of times that I was fighting, I was getting attacked because they would call me out my name. I caught you cheating, you messing with my man, then you call me out my name and you fell in frog and kind of jump. Just like Sophia and Squeak. That's my man. You just a big fat heifer.
No, I get that, but listen here. No, you can call me all you want to. As long as you don't put your hands on me, then we don't have a fight. If you touch me, I'ma fuck you up. Okay?
If
Point blank,
you in my
excuse me.
personal space,
Yeah, you can
I'ma
be in my
fuck you up.
space. You can be
Yeah,
in my space, but
no,
no,
being
Reese,
unreachable. If you're
no,
unreachable,
no,
that's
no.
a threat.
Please
That's
read.
As
a threat.
long as you do not touch me, you can be in my face. We
That
can be
makes
nose to nose. But if you put your hands on me, I got every right to end you.
If
But
you
it
get
ain't
a
gonna be
nose,
over no man.
you get an
It
elbow,
ain't gonna
get
be
a
over no
no.
woman. It ain't gonna be over nothing. If you don't touch me or you don't do no harm to my children, you're good. But as the minute you put your finger on me, I got every right to protect myself.
Can I ask a question?
Back in the day, when they step up to you, and if they too close for you to throw your jab, you throw that elbow, wham, and they go.
Well,
And
I
that's when
learned.
you
Hold on,
Can I
Reese, but hold on. Reese,
can I
listen.
ask
flashback.
lady,
Read
lady,
that.
lady, let me ask the question. Are y'all fighting?
Are
Is
we
that
fighting
right?
what?
I'll be fighting what?
If that man was yours, he knew he was married, he knew who he was with. Why are you fighting that woman? She didn't have to know. If he didn't tell her, she probably still didn't know. Why are you fighting the
Which
woman?
is why I ain't fighting her. I ain't fighting over you. You do what?
No, a lot of times we don't fight the woman, but the woman acts stupid. Like the girl a few years ago calling me, I wanted this, I wanted that. I'm like, man, go ahead, go ahead. You know, sometimes they get jumped, you know, they attack and try to be aggressive. And if you be like, no, that's okay, you can have whatever, then they feel like they bad and they want to attack you. I'm not
But that's
fighting against
different.
nobody. I'm protecting
Well,
myself.
who approached who? Who approached who?
They would be
That's
well,
the thing.
they were well back in the day, honestly. If I would approach sometimes, I would come to wreck. I wouldn't just whoop her ass. I go after him too. See, I was
Well, you
like,
shouldn't even go after her. You should go after him because he knew
Got
he
to
had
him.
you.
let me tell you why. Let me tell you how exactly. I was 5 months pregnant. Okay, and this is a true story. So somebody called my house. Me and the Jews going. That baby was stillborn. But me and Jews was going through it. Misha tell you that story. Just to tell you that story. She in the back. She called me up. This and that. Running her mouth about what was going on in my stomach. I say, B, you don't got nothing to do with that. You wasn't there. This me and him. And she was running her mouth. And I promised her, I said, when this is all over, I'm going to whoop your ass. And I told him, I said, you just put that girl in harm's way. So, no, she got your number off the call ID. I said, your call ID don't say Reese. You had to be talking about me for this female to call me up. And I was laying down reading the Bible. I was being peaceful.
You was reading the Bible.
I was reading the Bible, and I get that call. There's a new sheriff in town. Honey, immediately, I was enraged. I was in disgust. Misha, am I lying? I was like, and my aunt, everybody, I was like,
Misha said she ain't lying.
And I was crying. I said, take me over there, because I was going to whoop him and her ass. 5 months pregnant. I was that angry, okay? And lo and behold, things happened, and I miscarried. No, not miscarried. I gave birth to a stillborn, okay? And when I tell you, I went over there because he wanted to sue the doctor. He wanted the autopsy and all of that, right? When I go over there, he said, and me and Misha both had our hair growing back, Louise, looking like Set It Off. I had my red dress and my white Reebok.
And she said it was snow on the ground.
That was after the snow melted because Nicholas passed in March. When it's snow on the ground, there was snow and nobody would give me a ride over there. I wanted to fight at 5 months pregnant. Okay. But nobody was like, nope. So when I went over there, I wasn't fighting because of him per se, because she was messing with him. I was fighting because you agitated me. You brought stress to me, unnecessary stress. You came to me for your ass whooping. And I told her, I said, he put you in harm's way because he got you into something you ain't got no business in. I said, I got these autopsy papers right there, Forest Creek Apartments. He cracked the door open, had the chain on. He said, I got confidence. I don't care about your confidence. I'm just dropping these papers off. And then I said, who is that? I said, is that the sheriff? He said, yeah, it's her. She jumped up and hauled ass to the bedroom. I kicked the door open. I did not know I was that mad. Chain came off the door and everything. And he said, don't come in here, son. I'm going to call the police so you don't come in here. I said, tell that sheriff to come out here. I was under a lot of duress because I blamed them for me losing my baby.
Losing the baby.
It put me under distress. And
Well,
that's how I felt.
that's understandable. But listen, let me tell you something.
I was in chill mode.
Yeah, and I get that. The thing is, but your who is this? Hold on. Felicia said, Misha said, yep, but Felicia said, but Reese, you were not married, so therefore he was not your man. And Molly said she probably knew you were pregnant too when she called. And Misha said
she called about that. She called, about that. I knew he wasn't my man. I wasn't going to fight over me and him not being together. I was going to fight over being disrespecting me.
But she was running her mouth.
Be the new sheriff of town and all of that stuff. It wasn't the fact about the man, Felicia.
Yeah, but yeah, okay. So listen, I was married. Okay. This is I grew up a little bit different. Yeah, I was around the thugs. I was thuggish. The only time I would fight is if I was protecting people. So I fought dudes and girls too. It don't look like it now, but I did. I used to break some stuff. So I was married though. So this is why I say I'll never. Women used to call the phone, his phone. Now, and one time we were in the car and he told me to answer the phone. And I was like, no, I said, your phone ringing. And I looked at the number and said, who is this? He said, answer. He knew who the hell it was. I answered the phone. She looked. I said, this is his wife. She was like, oh, his wife. This is his girlfriend. I said, oh, really? She was like, yeah. And she started talking trash. I said, well, sweetheart, I don't know what he told you. And whatever it is he told you, it ain't true. But he has a whole wife and 2 children at that time because we got 5 altogether. I said, he has a whole wife and 2 children. And I tell you what, let me let you talk to him because I ain't got time for this shit. And I handed him the phone. I don't give a damn who did what and why they did it. He's the one that took his pecker and stuck it in her ass. Okay. It ain't mine. I didn't put it in there. And he was a whole husband. So I don't give 2 rocks what you say to me or what you do to me. If you're supposed to be my husband, then you're supposed to do right. I will never go after a woman. I didn't say you did, but I will never fight a woman over nobody. And I don't want nobody to ever fight over me. Yeah, no. Now we were married. Now, if I can maintain my composure in marriage, don't think I can't maintain my composure outside of marriage. Don't play with me. One of the reasons why I'm able to maintain my composure because I know the damage I will do. I know the damage I can do. Also, this man brought me back 3 diseases. Now, if I didn't kill his ass, if I didn't kill him, he ain't dead.
I'd have been in jail with Phil.
No. See, I had children, and my thing was this. I was very big on forgiveness and all this other stuff. And religion kind of dwarfs you a little bit. We can't hear you. You muted, but it dwarfs you some. So forgive your husband, do this, do that. Okay, but the thing is, it don't tell you that if this man constantly or this woman constantly doing things to mess with you and do things to you, no. And it took me a long time. We were together 18 years. We were married almost 14 years before I divorced him. So we had the 5 kids. You know what I'm saying? I was there. Believe you me, I was there. But it took me a long time to understand that, nah. But Emma tell you, we went through some stuff because believe me, I'm a fighter. But because of my children, he's still living. That's all I'm going to say.
You're a good woman. You better than most.
But I don't know. Personally, I I ain't gonna do it either. Like, unless you disrespecting her. But if I'm walking with her and this is my wife, nigga walk up and start talking shit to her, like, you know, like they know each other and all that, and I'm gonna step the fuck aside. I want to see what's going on.
What?
I'm gonna fly on the wall. I gotta find out what's
baby.
happening. What is the scoop?
But have you
Before I do
ever
anything,
said,
I need to find out, because I'm not gonna do that. If y'all got a relationship and I'm not, because that'll make me look like a fool. I always been that way anyway. Nigga walk up and he start talking shit, and y'all know each other, I'm gonna step aside. Now if he start talking shit, he don't know you disrespecting, or just, oh yeah, sure, you look fat, woo, you know, nah, Slim. Who the fuck you talking? This is my people. But if you come up like, oh, Reese, ooh, and the nigga know your name and shit, I'm stepping aside. I need to see what's going on. I'm not even, no. I need to find out, because I just want to know what the right angles for the divorce. So, like, I need to find out what I need to hear, you know what I'm saying? Probably for the judge to hear, like I heard, because I'm not, unless you just disrespect them and disrespect my people and you don't know them, yeah. But if you know them and you talking, I got to see what's going on, because all I might be doing is just setting y'all to get hooked up later on anyway, because he's coming to prove himself that he's, but nah. Unless this nigga come at me trying to disrespect me, then it's something different. But if you just come talking shit, I'm aside. I want to hear, you know, I want to hear, because obviously she been with you. I wasn't there. I didn't hook y'all up, so I need to find out what's going on. You know, that's it. I'm not gonna do that. Nah, I like, only time I've been in a situation, my wife was in the club and some girl got to disrespected, and her nigga got involved, and I got involved, and all his men, to the way the security was with me, and it's like 18 niggas out there, and we was out, got our yeah, like, you know, she thought my wife wasn't gonna do nothing. My wife got her ass. He tried to run over there. I got him. Then security break shit up. Then all his men come. It was crazy, like. But I fight for my wife, with my wife. I'm not gonna fight, you know, over my wife. I'm not doing that, because if she chose him, and the same way she gonna do that, if she know some chick was messing with me, well, she gonna do that shit. She do like the same way, look for the angle for the divorce. But it ain't gonna be, I'm fighting over this nigga. Nah, it ain't gonna be that. It ain't. It just ain't gonna be there.
I agree. Shoot, we look. That's what I'm talking about. We be, look. I got your back. You got mine. We about to tear some stuff up in here, but not the other way.
Yeah, but if there's somebody come up to you, they know you. You better leave off with them. That's all. I'm just taking the pictures and taking down notes. So, but tell you are riding home with them though. You are gonna be riding home with that nigga. So he was bold enough to come here and
for real.
Talk shit.
Boo, but you that calm. I can't believe you that calm, because you like the wild man from Bonio. You like the wild man. You that calm.
Who me?
The wild man from Borneo.
Oh yeah. I'm calm, baby. I'm calm. I mean, I can get, you know, irate if I need to, but over that, nah, because simple fact, if this guy come here, you already done sold yourself out. I don't really want no more of that anyway. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. Like, I had an ex. We had broke up for like 2 weeks or something, but you know, we was always doing that. But I want to see our backyard, right? I was at Ibex, and I go there at night, and something tell me look up. I look up out the balcony to the left, and there's some big nigga on the back of her, and I'm like, oh, so okay. So I go upstairs, and I walk. This nigga way bigger than me. I see the nigga. I looked at this nigga. I just mugged the nigga, and I looked at her. And the nigga put 2 and 2 together. He stepped fuck back. He's like, yeah, this got to be her man or some shit.
But you said you was broke up for 2 weeks.
Because I was so calm, but I mugged the nigga like, nigga, you might want to leave right now. So he backed off, and then she came up, hey. So I just walked up to her, kissed her on the cheek, and I walked away. So a couple seconds later, she's running down the steps, chasing after me. I wanted to talk to my man Genghis, and it was halftime, and we over there talking. I'm done. I need to talk to you. I said, Shorty, you see me talking to somebody? No. Oh man. Yeah, because I guess I don't know what she's expecting, but nah, I was done.
Thought she was about to do something that do.
Yeah, but I was done. Like, for me, once I see you with the other person, it's cemented in my head. You're no good. You're no longer for me. You know what I mean? You know, we might can sleep together somewhere down the line, but I would never take you back as my woman because you don't pretty much told me I can't trust you. I can't.
Right.
And I mean, even if we broke up for 2 weeks or whatever, we was kids. We did that. You know what I mean? We never, you know,
Right.
like, yeah. And I'm in the club, the club up the street from my house. I live on Missouri Avenue, right there. You know what I mean? Like literally 3 blocks down from the club. You didn't think I might be up in there? This is my neighborhood.
I would have
So
left the Ibex and went down to the turntable and started doing the butterfly.
I only went to the turntables for weed. That was it. So
That was, I used to like it.
turntable was dark.
Like,
It was, you know, hey, I mean, it
they
wasn't my.
big girls. They appreciated big girls in the turntable.
Oh yeah.
A butterfly.
Every last Jamaican club appreciated a big girl. So, you know, you was much wanted and loved. The Jamaican posse missed you. I swear,
Yeah,
you know.
I know
You know what?
See, and I wasn't as sloppy as I am. Well, I'm not gonna say sloppy. I wasn't. I'm falling all over the place right now. But back then, I was a big girl and I was statuesque. This lady told me, "You statuesque, Reese." That means I was thick. You know, yeah, I was. Yeah, contract. You know, I was thick. With I was like,
she was
smash. You know,
Queen Latifah thick, Miss Melody thick. You know, take you back. You know, there you go.
Set it off, thick. That's how come I was in there kicking in doors and saying, "My name is Chloe, but Cleo, Cleo."
That's what Misha said. Y'all was thugged out with braids and sweatsuits. Y'all funny.
Yeah, but that's back when I was stupid and fighting over men.
Is this
fighting over men?
Is this going to be in blue too? Shades of blue too.
It's in yes. All of those because it's a
What is that, indigo?
based off of true stuff. So when you
But
read
that's part 2, right? That's not in this book. That's not in this book. I'm almost done. It's not in this book.
Some of it is, but the next book is called A Deeper Blue. That's when you get all the you go back and get all the bad. Well, I'm not gonna say bad stuff.
I like what Blue Phoenix said. I like indigo better. Deeper blue
like
sounds. Yeah, deeper blue sound you reaching. I like indigo. Give it a color. Yeah, and then each book can be different colors of blue. Yeah, each book can be called different color blue. You got magenta. You got
Periwinkle.
God damn, I didn't know Periwinkle. It sounded like somebody's name. I was thinking more like
Violet.
Turquoise. Violet. Other violet was more like violet blue.
A purple. Yeah, that's kind
purple.
of purple.
Yeah, you be more like turquoise or you know you got all type. You got different type blues.
You already got all the blues. It's already done.
It's called what?
Like the next. That's how come the next book is called Indigo, a much deeper blue. It's always a color, and then it gives you a description of the color.
Oh, okay. Okay, I thought you should call it deeper blue.
Is you saying something, contractor? Is you talking to us?
I think he on the phone.
Oh, he on
You're
the
in a whole
phone?
nother conversation.
Okay.
That you ain't seen laughing back there, but that man, a whole nother conversation.
So
yeah, I had that.
It is show. And did you find your character yet? Because there's a character in there for everybody. There's going to be a character Weezy going to identify with. There's a character Felicia already identified with. It's going in the book. It's always going to be a character of the people that surround me that identifies with. So nobody's going to be left out. Nobody. You heard
nobody.
Me?
Well, look at you.
Left out. Nobody.
Nobody.
Now listen, real quick. Back on the topic. Now, I have never fought over, but I have been fought over, and that turns me off. That turns me off.
Over?
That turns me off because, like Booba said, he was broke up. Him and I were broke up too, but we were broke up for months. And I started talking to this other guy, which somehow I don't even know how we ended up talking because I only used to be over their house for his aunt. She was a 50-year-old strict.
A divorce.
I wasn't. We weren't married. We weren't married.
Oh,
I was
okay.
19, girl. No, we weren't
You
married.
just
I was
had the
19.
babies. Okay, okay.
Yeah, I had one baby. That's what I said. We've been together for a long time. I was 19, and we had broke up. We had been broke up for some months, and I used to go to my neighbor's house. She's a 50-year-old stripper. That intrigued me. I don't know why, because I didn't know she was 50. She looked great, but I used to do her hair, so I used to be over her house all the time, and somehow him and I started talking. So my ex found out, who was my ex-husband now, but my ex found out that I was dating him, and he started having a hard time. Well, the guy I was dating was one of them dudes who talked trash, and I kept telling him, I said, look, don't do that. Don't do that. It ain't all that serious. This is my son's father. No matter if me and him together or not, that's his father. Don't try to disrespect him or nothing like that. So one day, I was over the guy's house who was next door to where I live, and Ed, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't say his name, but anyway, my son's father was up the street, was up the street at his cousin's house, and his cousin was calling the dude talking trash. He thought my son's father was doing that, and I kept saying, no, it's not him. He does not do that. I'm trying to tell you, don't fall for it. This dude said, maybe about an hour later, he said, I'm about to go pick up my cousin. I said, don't go up there. He said, I'm not. I said, all right, I'm going to ride with you. This stupid man went up there, pulled in front of the house, told him to come outside. I said, look, just pull off, please. I said, I'm trying to tell you, it wasn't him. It was his cousin. I know it was his cousin because she liked to instigate. Please don't do this. I'm trying to save his life. Okay. My son's father can fight. And I mean can fight. And I'm trying to save this dude's life. He don't listen. So my son's father comes outside. No, I'm sorry. His cousin comes outside. She talking trash. My son's father comes outside. I'm like, y'all don't do this. Please don't do this. And he talking about so you brought this man up here to fight me? I'm like, what? No. Oh my gosh. He looking at me. I'm like, look, no, just please. I'm telling the other dude, just let's go. Let's pull off. Let's go get your cousin. I don't remember who hit who first. Probably the dude, because my son's father don't start stuff. So probably the dude. And I'm going to tell you right now, he tore that man up. My son's father tore that dude up so bad that he ran to the back of the truck trying to get the shotgun. I said, y'all, no, they was fighting. In the middle of that, I said, I tell you what, I'm leaving. Y'all being stupid. I told y'all not to do this stuff. I walked back home. Next thing y'all know, one of my girlfriends like, girl, he done did this, he did that. The dude tried to shoot him, blah, blah, blah. My son's father went back in the house. The guy came back down the hill. He messed his eye up so bad. His eye was bloodshot red. One eye was closed. The other one was, it looked like his eye was going to pop out the socket.
Damn.
And I said, I told you not to go up there because I knew what was going to happen. I told you it was his cousin, not him. And you still had to go prove your point. And he all
messing with you too.
No, I did stop messing with him.
You ain't gonna mess with the loser, especially not.
No. Now I said so because I'm like, my thing is this: I don't like, and this man was older now. Bad enough, I was 19 going on 20. He was 32. So in my mind, you should have more sense than that.
Yep.
But my son's father was 20 at the time. We were a year apart. And I'm like, dude, I'm trying to tell you, he gonna tear you up if you go up there. Now I was trying to be nice, you supposed to be my dude. I'm be like, look, just don't go up there, don't go up there. In my mind, I'm like, Ed gonna kill him. And so, what you trying to do? Yeah, but I wasn't gonna go with him to the hospital, but I ended up going, and I just looked at him like, you hard-headed, yo. And next thing I know, my son's father calling me, talking about some, yeah, you see what I did to him? He ain't this, he ain't that. I said, okay, that ain't got nothing to do with me and you. We still ain't getting back together.
Read the comments, Louisa. Now, I got it's some comments, but it's not my story. Read the comments because it's over there.
Molly said he had a girlfriend whose friend called her and pretended to be that they was a girl I was sleeping with. Wow. And Felicia said she agreed because she was willing to kill hers for trying to play. Also, that was from before. But yeah,
that's the story that I wanted to tell you. Now, Misha's in this story too. No, but it ain't me going called wild. Felicia, Jay, just you know the story I'm about to tell you. I'm about to say, she thought that her husband at the time, was playing her. He at work. She's gonna meet him up on the job to get her car back, to get their car in her name, right? My aunt at the blue, me and Misha and Tyree at my house laughing, hanging out. My aunt said, I need you. I should have known better. I need you to go with me somewhere. And she told me, call Cheryl. Call my other cousin Cheryl. See, what y'all don't know is that family may not see family for a long time, but when one send that call out, say, I need you, we know it's business. We called my other cousin. She's a security guard at the time, and she called off of work so we could go up there with my aunt and handle business. You talking about
I ain't missing no money.
We all had black outfit on, like we was burglars and shit. It looked like we
See, y'all some little thugs.
That's what we looked. And Felicia had this big giant stick. It was a beautiful African stick. And it was a big ass stick. I called her Jodan Baker, walking tall. Because she had that stick, like, I carry a big stick. And you don't know Felicia Weezy, but when you meet her, you'll see thug all over her. She thugger. Okay. She's dangerous. Just, am I lying? Am I lying, Just?
He probably stepped away for a oh, there.
Am I lying, Just? I don't know. Well, Boomer Cow, when you meet her, you gonna like her because she loud like you. She rah like that, like a dungeon dragon. Anyway, Felicia,
I didn't know I was loud.
Yeah, you. That's why you Boomer Cow. You like that? That's you. Yes. And her dreads are down her back too, just like yours. Oh, we might be family. Hold up, Boomer Cow. Let me look at Felicia. Boomer Cow. Ooh, but she raw. Don't get her twisted. She rickety raw. So we goes up there. We call my cousin. We looking like Mission Impossible. Everybody in black. Why everybody was in black? I don't know. Why we look like the Jump Out Squad? I don't know. And at the time, I had a Dodge Caravan. We pulling up in a dark green, honey green.
Y'all ops like shit. Y'all about to bust somebody. What the youngest say? Y'all about to what's the spin back? Y'all about to spin back. That's that spin back video right there. When they say spin back, they can start running.
Well, we parked and she said, don't pull up. So I'm at the side of the building with the engine running. We look suspect as hell. She got this big old thing. She go to get her car. So the girl that she thought that her husband was messing with, whatever, she come out there and my aunt was like, bitch, come out here. Come out here. My aunt wanted to beat her up anyway. See, when my aunt get mad, all she see is red. She jumps in the car. He come out there trying to get in the car, with one leg in the car, one leg out. She speeds off. He holding on. But then like trying to get in the car. I'm like, what is this? Wait a minute. What are we doing? What are we doing? And it's like right down at Capitol Carry House.
Hey, Reese. Felicia said, yes, you are lying because I'm sweet as pie until you try to take advantage of me, especially my own husband.
I ain't lying. She turned into the damn Joker and shit. She like she had this crazy look in her eyes. And he was like, I'm like, wait a minute. I wish Shalita was on here. Where's members for that? Shalita would tell you. That night, I would call her and get her on the phone that night. That baby, that was a wild.
Don't be trying to don't be putting Felicia business out there.
Talk about fighting. Talk about go crazy with fight. She would fight for hers. She would fight for hers, mine, yours. Play with it, but don't play with it. And I think that's why I get a little grit. Bubaka, you talking about me getting angry and grit? I think I get a little bit of that from my gene pool, because she is a child of Wade McFarlane. That we all got that little grit, I get it from my granddaddy and my grandmama. I can't say I get it from my mama and daddy because they ain't. Well, no, I take it back because my father crazy. So I might get it from him. A lot of, and he got anger management problems. Yeah, I think I might get it from my daddy too. Dang, I'm all messed up with it. But she will fight for hers, and I've seen it in action. And I'm like, dang. And it's funny because when I look at other people do crazy stuff, I'm like, why are they doing all of that? Why are they fighting all of that? It's not necessary. But that was the Freaky Friday topic. Will you fight over yours, y'all? Is it close to that time that we say goodbye? Monday Madness, Booba Cow. I know you're gonna be tonight. It's tonight Friday. You're gonna be
Yes,
at that what that place?
Moonlight DC.
Have you ever danced with the devil by the pale moonlight? Y'all go and dance with Booba Cow this Friday and woo! It's snowing. Y'all still doing it?
That's what I know. If the roads are clear, you know, people will come out. But last night I was at San Antonio. That was a good look. That was before the snow started. But after that, a buddy of mine.
San Antonio at? In Virginia?
San Antonio is on 12th Street. It's on 12th Street Northeast, right before you hit like Michigan Avenue. Or if you come north Michigan, you get on 12th Street right there. It's right to your right hand side.
That's the name of the place.
San Antonio Bar, right? But they got it. You know, the comedy was nice. It had a nice crowd last night. You know, I had fun. I had a good time actually. It wasn't snowing, but after that we left and went to Adams Morgan, buddy of mine. So we went over there. That shit was like damn near empty. But people I guess knew the snow was coming. I never seen it like that. But I didn't think it was gonna do this either. I didn't think it was like
this. Adams Morgan, what?
Yeah, I know. I was surprised. But now people be out though for some reason. They'll wait till the weather get bad and they'll still show up. So you know, that was before the storm. Man, the storm is here. Like, okay, we can do it. People come out.
Yeah, I used to hang in Adams Morgan at this place called Bucom.
It's still there.
It's still there.
Bucom's Lounge. Yep. They got good jollof rice. Yep. Bucom's Lounge.
They got good that pepe with the chicken wings and
the pepper chicken. Yeah. What you call it? I met the dude that killed Nino Brown up there.
You met
me and my wife. No, Ice-T didn't do it. Remember the old man? Y'all gonna die.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. We shot him with the old Luger. Yeah. I met him over there. Huh?
I said that old looking Tommy gun. That was an old pistol.
Oh, exactly. It wasn't a Tommy gun. It was a German Luger. That's what they call that joint. Yeah, the German thing.
That's what it was.
Yeah, the pistol, the Luger. Yeah.
He stopped by the museum before he went to the courthouse.
There you go. Exactly. That I met him up in it. Me and my wife met him. He was cool as hell too. He was up in Bucom's Lounge. You'd be surprised, man. A lot of people go to Bucom's Lounge. That celebrities on the low. People don't be known. Everybody try to go to all these high places. A lot of celebrities, they go to the low key spots. There used to be a pub. There used to be a restaurant right on U Street. What was that called, baby? What was that club? That restaurant called? Alonzo Mourning walked up in there. He was like, "Man, I like this low key, man. I really like it."
Back in Kilimanjaro.
No, it was on U Street. The restaurant is no longer there, but it used to be one of my favorite restaurants. It wasn't called Indigo or something.
Was it an Ethiopian place?
What is it called? Not the fetish place. Not the fetish place. This is my wife's talking too much now. What you doing?
I knew you was up in there in the red leather. I got a jacket for you, Booba.
Well, like I said, the celebrities be at all the low key spots. Don't be trying to go to all these places, afternoon places. People don't care about that stuff. They be at some of these small restaurants. You'd be surprised who you will run into in the city. That's why I love living in DC, this DC area. You know what I'm saying? It's like a mini New York, mini LA, but not with all the extra shit and trash. You know what I'm saying? So, and homeless. We got homeless, but not as much as LA. You know, and we got a little bit of trash, but not as much as New York. So we perfect. You know? Not too dirty, not too, you know what I'm saying?
Perfect.
We love our homeless people too. Huh?
I said not too dirty because you end up with trench foot if you're out here in the snow.
Something about the homeless people that be like, yo, man, our homeless is different. Even our homeless is more civilized than most homeless people. You know what I'm saying? We take pride with our homeless people. Our homeless people. I'm sorry. Exactly. I was just corrected because you have to correct it now. It's no longer homeless people. It's people experiencing homelessness. That's the correct term.
Yeah,
People
housingly
experiencing homelessness.
challenged. They're just housingly challenged.
Okay. There you go.
You know.
Try to coin it something different, but okay, I'm just saying.
But look,
What the
why can't
professionals
you
are calling
say
it
that?
right now.
I'm housing challenged at this point. You know, I'm housing and it's challenging because I don't have a house, so I'm housingly challenged.
That's a
why
nigga
can't
shit.
I say that? Think about it. Why can't I say that?
What you trying to get home, Sophie? People experiencing homelessness. There you go. Experiencing homelessness.
If you experiencing it, aren't you?
It's more dignity. No, and it's not, and honestly, they say you're labeling, and it could be temporary. So you can't say he's homeless. Homeless, this man's homeless for life. No, he's experiencing homeless right now.
So can I say I'm experiencing fatness right now?
Yes.
I'm experiencing obesity.
How long have you been experiencing this?
Obesity. For a long, my weight fluctuates. I can get in shape because I'm gonna do what the contractors were telling me on that diet thing. I can get in shape and shape up the fat that I got. And then when I lose my muscle and stuff, it looks blobbish, or
No, you gotta turn into muscle. If you're a big person, turn into fat into muscle, because all muscles are, especially external muscle, is compressed fat. It's compressed fat. That's why you see weightlifters eat so much and all that for the calories and all that. But you compressing the fat, and that's how your body shaping. But that's why when they stop doing it, a lot of them is just turning to blubber, because that fat has to go somewhere. You have to, if you're coming down and you're trying to lose some weight, or you're a big person and lifting weights and you stop lifting weights, you have to transition into cardio. That's how you can maintain your size, and you'll burn the fat, and it'll come off still sculpted, still looking, sculpturesque. But if you just stop working out, that shit will turn to fat. That muscle gonna drop. It happened to me after football and after high school and all that, and just like, yeah, he left contract like it happened to him too. So he's like, after that football season, and you go in the college and you ain't playing, I just turned. I had a big old stomach and I was getting big. I was like, what happened? My neck looked like, I was like I be eating like I ate the old meat. So you have to transition to cardio if you leave weight training. You have to. Yeah. Please.
Yeah.
We're about to get off, but talking about what's going on, and before what you got going, and we touched on a little bit of fatness.
Yeah. I don't
regimen.
know. I'm thinking I might change the title, because I got 5 3/4 men. More testosterone than estrogen.
Is this an all male review? Is all men on there on the show? Is it all men?
In 3/4?
Is it all men on the show? But you don't count. You the host. You don't count.
I'm not hosting. I'm not hosting. I'm actually gonna open.
That's my half and half.
Really?
But she decided to go with that, right? I call it half and half. So now
Miss Contractor say hi.
Huh?
Miss Contractor say hi.
Come on, say hello.
Hey.
Where she at? She out? I know she ain't working. Hey, that girl.
I see the phone.
Enjoying the book? Huh? I said, are you enjoying the book?
I'm not gonna tell no story. I start reading it. I'm at work right now, but I promise you that I'm gonna read the book. I'm gonna let you know about the first day.
It's a good book. It's very entertaining. I lie to you now. You will be entertained. I don't like reading too many books I'm not entertained by. If it don't catch me first couple pages, I'm good. But no, Blue. I give it to it. Is a you'll be entertained and you'll be drawn to it, and it's a story that you can get involved.
Too, if y'all ever have that as a subject.
We are going to have it on the subject. We're going to do everybody that got the book, because everybody on the panel got the book. And I'm glad that you read it.
No. I don't have it. You kept telling me you're going to give me one. I never got one. I don't have one. And nope.
Lee, you can I'll get you one. I'll get you one. I'll make sure she get one.
The book is good though. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. The book is good. Like it's 12:31. Like even contracted, like you'll be, entertained. And especially that little blue character she's like a fly on the wall, but not. You know what I'm saying? She's a little sometimes a little
you're a fly on the wall.
A fly on the wall that instigates, you know what I mean? More like that sometimes. So, everybody's business so small, but yet starting a lot of big shit, like real talk.
That's a fly on the wall to instigate.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Characters. That's that blue character in there. You know, the little girl, but she started up a lot of shit. You know, so with grown people.
She gonna tell you what to do. She ain't instigating that.
Or she gonna tell something she wasn't supposed to be telling about somebody else, and shit just pop off in there. All hell breaking loose. Oh man! But your Aunt Flo, that's funny as shit though. Y'all had I'm not giving too much of the book, but there's a part where Blue and Aunt Flo get to it. The shit gets serious, and you like this little ass girl.
Well, let me read. See, I think see that's why I don't like going to the movies and hadn't seen it, because somebody gonna tell me before I read it.
No, we ain't telling. I'm giving you like if you go to the movie, the snippets that make you want to see the movie. So I'm not gonna tell you exactly what happened. I'm giving you like the highlights. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Look, you want to read it down.
Hey, but look here. I got another idea for the 23rd. I have the 23rd of February.
That's so February. Okay.
23rd of February. I have another one for 23rd of February, and I want to do it with all women, but I don't know if I can get that done.
What you mean?
You know, you need to talk to that girl Rooster.
Huh?
Contact Rooster. She does a lot of women's shows. She does a lot of like dram and like shows with like female like do drags or vice versa or whatever. Talk to Rooster. I say her information is white girl.
You said whoa. You said drag?
Drag, whatever, yeah. Like cross dressers and all that stuff. It's interesting. They make good money. I'm just giving you a lane.
I know they do.
So instead of just another soul sister show, you can do something that's out the box. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'll do that. I'll do that in the summertime when I can get the block open, because you have to get a special permit for that. What I want to do, I just want. Huh?
You need permission for somebody to wear drag?
No. When I do the drag show, that's gonna be one of the biggest shows in Alexandria, because it would be bringing something brand new to the table for them. So that would be a pretty big venue. So I need that block. I've already visualized how I'm gonna do that.
I was just talking about a comedy show, drag comedy show, because girl Rooster, she does it, and I think Paz when it did it. I think what's her name? Not Patrice did it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I was just saying that's a lane. Even you as a comic, you should go try to do her show. And I'm just saying I could bring a different, broad to your show. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, we'll talk about that.
But just comedy. That's all. They dress different and do comedy. It's not a drag show. Everybody up and down parading and not what you're talking. That grand,
Well, no, it's the same thing. It's a comedy drag show. But when you bring stuff like that and it's brand new to the forefront, these white folks, they love that stuff. I mean, I tell you, they love it. They love it. They've been wanting it. I've been trying to do it down there for almost a year, but they wouldn't do it. I couldn't get nobody to host it or anything.
That's why I said, talk to the girl Rooster. I'm gonna send you information.
But I don't want to do that on the 23rd. I'll do it, but I don't want to.
For the future. I'm not in your business like that. I'm just telling you. I can give you information. You know, goddamn, Lee. I don't want to do that. Nobody is pushing. Look, Lee, I'm gonna see the number. You can do it. Call it next year. There you go. How you doing? Yeah, Miss Contract. Baby. There you go, Miss Contract. How you doing?
Hey, sweetie, what's going on?
It's always some kaflama. It's always some. What's your kaflama, mama? It's always some drama, ain't it? That's come together. They hate to agree or disagree.
All I wanted was something for the 23rd. You talking back to future. I'm trying
to do an idea out there. You gotta do. It's an idea. That's all it is. Nobody.
I love ideas. Great. That's what great people do. They have ideas.
This is what great people do. I'm dead this conversation. We're gonna put a pin in it and discuss it later. Boop boop boop. Gone. Krista, how you doing, girl? What's going on? I can't hear you. We can't hear you.
You put your speaker on your microphone.
Turn your mic on.
Look at the bottom of the screen.
Say something. We can't hear you.
Nope. See, her and Mr. Contractor had an argument earlier, so he doesn't mute her and got her on mute.
You did not mute her.
You gonna mute his mic.
Mr.
Contractor. He got that remote on his phone to do that.
Can you give her voice back, Contractor, so we can talk to Miss Contractor? We want to know if she ever fought anybody.
You don't see it?
We can see it. We can't hear her.
Now close out all your other apps. Close out your other apps. That's what you gotta do.
She coming back. Yeah. There's a contractor got that button. He got that shit put on there. She started talking. Beep, 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 beep.
He got a remote.
He got a remote.
It's a remote control mute. Literally. She be in the next room too. Just press the mute button. It's a tap.
You know, I used to do that. I used to walk down King Street when I first started doing comedy. I'd walk down King Street with my Roku remote, and I'd hit people. They're like, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm turning this shit off. Turn it off. Turn it off." And it's like, nah, I almost lost my remote. Those damn things.
You should have lost your remote. They should have threw it down and broke it. Get nobody with a dang remote. Contractor, Mrs. Contractor.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
We can
Miss
hear
Contractor,
you.
can you hear me? Oh, she has a voice.
Yay, I have
He has freed her. He has freed her. She has a voice. Susie B. Anthony be proud of you right now.
I have a voice. Yay.
This is the Freaky Friday question of the day. Is have you fought or somebody ever fought over you over love? Are you fighting for love?
Absolutely not, and absolutely not. My question is, why are these ladies fighting in the streets? Y'all supposed to be ladies. You're supposed to carry and handle yourself accordingly. Like, why are you tussling? No.
But when you're younger?
No. I was the awkward, like, little, like, Black and Puerto Rican that they looked at me and were trying to figure out what I was. I was silly. I was goofy. They didn't know, but no. Absolutely not. Nope.
Well, thank you for taking the high road, because back in the day when I was younger, well, I'm not going to say if it was brought to me, I handled it. But yeah, I was fighting, but it was always because I was protecting me and myself.
But see, for me, I wasn't in like situations where I had to protect myself like that, where I had to fight other women or had to like worry about that type of thing. Like, you know, the contractor can tell you that in my own right, I'm a weirdo. I listen to my own. I listen to my music. I read my books. I watch my documentaries, stuff like that. That's it. I like going on adventures. That's it.
When you was 19 and 20, what was you doing at 19 and 20? The same thing?
I was working.
I mean, of course we all was working.
Huh?
But other than that, you didn't know
what. What are you saying? You a fool? I swear to babes.
Oh,
but
I'm sorry. You didn't. Are you in your 20s? Still in your 20s?
Oh, girl, God bless you. I'll be 45 this year.
Okay. So
That's
when you was like 19,
that was that oil of Olay.
Not the oil of Olay.
Well, they say black don't crack. So.
Unless you know, that's what they say.
Good black don't crack.
Even ugly black don't crack. I've seen some people that was ugly but had beautiful skin. Always had beautiful skin.
Oh shit.
I seen some, so I don't know, good black. I've seen even ashy people. I've seen people that look the color of ash, but they still have beautiful skin. No blemishes, all smooth, all one color ash, all just,
Not the color of ash. Lord have mercy.
Well, it's the truth. It's the truth.
Now, let me explain something to you about ugly. I'm not that beautiful, but I look good to me. And that's what most people can say. You got your radio faces, you got your TV faces, and some of us just have radio faces. You know what I mean? The color, if you could be dusty looking, your ass is ugly.
Oh.
No, you just looking dusty. Dusty.
That's ugly. That's ugly.
Because I know a lot of dirty people, but they're cute. Ooh, you dirty. We call them dirterers. You dirty. I know little dusty, look like they got a little carrying a little something. But I know a lot of cute men that look dirty. They be like, oh, you cute. No, thank you.
Listen, I looked at a picture of me and I told the photographer he had to have taken that with the ugliest lens he had. I didn't want those pictures.
You might have been looking jacked up that day.
I seen some pictures with the back of the head face. They were so ugly, you'd rather talk to them from the back.
Amen. Amen.
I tried not to use the word ugly because it's a perception. So I tried not to because as a man, I don't try to judge other men. And I see some other men, I'm like, how did you do that? How did you get that? So but I learned for a fact, beauty is a perception. He said,
hey, people are beautifully challenged.
But like I said, once again, it depends what you're looking for. Some people, that's why once again I don't use the word ugly because, somebody finds that attractive some way somehow. So I try not to use it.
Okay, I give you that because ugly is a perception because visually, because if you lose your sight, then you got to go by the heart. So some people are visually challenged, looking at them and them looking at you, and some people are emotionally challenged or spiritually challenged because they can have ugly insides.
Look at Seal. Look at Seal. They love Seal.
Nice looking.
Exactly. See that? But now you talk to two guys on here with me like, man, that nigga ugly as hell. But nope. That's why I stopped doing that. Look, he's like, nah, no, Mr. Contractor. Still could have been broken butt naked. These women would have been after him because how he's shaped and his face still look like he is beautifully ugly. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to say that,
he look like the man that played Shaka Zulu in the movie Shaka. Come on,
exactly.
The man.
But that guy right now, if he was here today, he'd be a model. The guy that plays Shaka Zulu. So I said everything is in the eye of the beholder. You know what I'm saying? It's perception. Like a lot of guys that might have been. So look at it this way: in the 80s and 70s, you was darker skinned. Like it was hard for us. Thank God for Wesley Snipes in the 90s, and brought us to the forefront. That being said, We live in ugly in the 80s, but now look, we're beautiful now. So it's all about perception. Just you take one person and say, "Oh, this person look good," and people's perception change. So you can't say somebody ugly. A chick might have been ugly back in the day. Look at her now; she's fine as hell. I've seen it firsthand. First, I can't say people ugly. Just like they just wasn't, you know.
That's why
Beautiful
I said beautifully challenged. Because the other day she was looking beautifully challenged. One day you look cute. One day you look beautifully challenged.
Right. And she's fat. She's all overweight. She's obese. Somebody else looking like shit. She thick as a motherfucker. She got the right curves, nigga.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying? So
that means
listen, Craig and Linda. I learned when I got to Kentucky that beauty is only skin deep. Ugly is to the bone. Beauty will fade away, but ugly holds its fucking own. So if you're ugly, you can be outside ugly or inside ugly.
Them the worst.
And see, then you get right. Then you get the ugly.
Pretty person with an ugly attitude. Ooh, did you rather the ugly face person with a good attitude than the pretty person with an ugly attitude? That them the worst. It's like, ooh, I can't stand even looking at you. You made your beauty just turn like anybody look like y'all ain't want it no more. I don't even trust nobody. Real talk.
Oh yeah. You take it. It's called sin-sack love. You put a garbage bag over when you get ready to come and draw the string so that bitch could never tell.
No, yo, you can never leave their prison time. She always like, whoo, you got some of the most scariest and horrible antidotes. Oh, good Lord. Snitch that kid. I didn't say just cover their face like a brown paper. No, she said kill them afterwards. Oh, so they won't tell. Wow, Lee. Wow.
I mean, that's why they came up with the sin-sack. That was that bag. You just when you get ready to bust, you grab that string and it draws.
Oh God. Oh.
She gonna suffocate. She ain't gonna tell no damn buddy.
Lee. See, I'm happy. It's Lee doing it. Is one half is a half, and that all the whole of us because we'll be banned and canceled. So
I'm worse than most.
And I did a fat girl joke. So this girl in the audience is like,
what?
Why you don't talk about?
What you say?
Let him finish.
I was at a show and I did a fat girl joke. So this chick in the audience is like, why you don't talk about fat men? So I'm gonna tell y'all the same thing I told her. I told her it don't count. Because no matter what's wrong with us, if we got that paper, we can get that pussy.
That's right.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something about fat. A hard dick don't care where it lands, and no matter how big the girth is, he's still trying to get in and move somebody's earth. Okay? So
it depends. If you got good options, you ain't going that way. If you ain't got no options,
he ain't tell nobody like Lee, but he would definitely hit it. You know how many men offered me up? Talk about, I don't like big girls. I don't like big girls, but then behind closed door would tie a big girl up like she a 2-piece with a biscuit. Do you know how many people? Finger licking good. Do you know how many niggas say that?
Hey, hold on. Reese, we got to take it a little slow. The contractor has to be brought in slowly. Reese, right now she's over there throwing crosses in the air and praying. You gotta bring it slowly now. You gotta understand that this is a whole different zone over here. She's like, Mr. Contract, I didn't know you doing all this.
So she knows she's my first audience before I go on stage.
Yeah, right.
But she ain't been on here with us. She has not been on here with us.
She's trying to say something. Go ahead, baby.
Everything the contractor said is true. What I'm thinking to myself right now is I'm so glad ain't nobody in this office with me right now. Everybody has already left the building.
We go in another room when I'm doing it because she sometimes work from home too. So she's like, Al, please, Al.
Come on.
Look, I'm coming. I gotta finish.
Come home.
I am.
I ain't want you to go in the first place, but I understand.
So the question is, so everybody, have y'all had we was just talking about that now. known somebody that where like they were ugly on the inside, beautiful on the outside, but ugly on the inside, to the point where you just couldn't stand that person, or like, you know, or you at least know somebody like that. Beautiful on the outside, but ugly on the inside.
I think everybody knows somebody like that. I think
You can tell
everybody
from their
knows somebody
energy.
like that.
You can tell from the energy that they push out. You can sit there and be the most beautiful, like visually beautiful person in the world, but it's all in the way that, like, that it's those people that sit back and call everything that you do little. Oh, your little job, your new little boyfriend, or you going on your little, you got your little this, your little that.
Yeah,
Those type
hating.
of people. It's just
Right.
constant hate and constant negative energy. No, you can be physically unattractive. You can be just a regular schmegular person and be the sweetest person on the inside. And that's the energy that you want from a person. You want that sweet light. You know, yeah, you're about your business, but you want a person to be
Right.
internally good. You want them to be
Right. Right. Yeah. I
Because
think a beautiful soul is much better than a good face.
and the celebrities got nasty attitudes.
But
A lot of supermodels.
a lot of them do, but it depends on like certain ones. Like
Mhm.
I'm good. Like I said with my music, I like people that a lot of people don't hear about. One of the artists that I like is Dwele. And
I know
I do a
Dwele.
lot of his shows, and he is like he comes out into the audience, he jokes, he talks outside of the shows, and he's just very down to earth. His whole band is down to earth. But then you have some other people that act like, you know, when they see you, oh no, don't talk to me, I'm above this, don't come to me. But I just paid money to see your show.
That part.
There's a lot of people like that, a lot of artists like that.
Have anybody experienced that? Have anybody experienced that with an artist, where like you met an artist that you liked, and then you got a funky return back from them?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Hell
makes you
yeah.
not like the person. Yeah, yep.
Hell yeah. But I didn't stop liking them.
Who? Can you elaborate who?
Luther Vandross.
But we know now they went into women, so
I wasn't into men either, but what the fuck?
Dancing with his father wasn't about his biological father, it was about his dad.
It was him and Mary J. Blige's father.
Hold up. How you get to Mary J. Blige's father?
He came to the club that I was running at that time. The rest of that, I'm not putting it out there in the air. I'm not even going to put that in the air.
Okay, I wanted you to elaborate, but it's okay for the names and purposes.
Now, see, look at the Luther concert at the Stanley Theater in Pittsburgh back then. Me and my girl that just got out of jail, and me and my girl was up there dancing. I didn't know I couldn't. I wasn't supposed to be.
God dang.
Yeah, I mean, it seemed like the only time I went to concerts was right after I got out of jail. I'm talking Evelyn Champagne King one time and Luther the next time.
Look at the time period. How many months you did between?
Yeah, jail. I got paid when I got out of jail because they locked me up fraudulently. I mean, self-defense, or it was something by association type thing, conspiracy that didn't even happen. It was their conspiracy.
One time RICO laws before RICO laws. Go ahead.
One time I got locked up because I was fucking the cop's wife. I didn't know that was his wife. You know. So I mean,
the Book of Lee is coming soon. 12 volumes and going.
Look what time it is.
Okay.
Don't stand on long enough for me to get in.
Well, I'm gonna say this. I have had one or two incidents where I like they turned me off with certain celebrities. One was Brian McKnight. R&B singer, Brian McKnight. I'm doing music at the time, and I went for the Billboard's BET award they had in New York, and so all these celebrities in there, people being nice. I'm meeting all these different people, and I see this Bama. Everybody sort of dressed up. This Bama in there, some shorts and flip flops. So you already think he the shit. So I started walking to him. I was like, oh shit, Brian McKnight, what's up, man? He's like, what's up? I was like, nigga, I ain't no woman. You hit me with the what's up with that? I swear, after that day, he made a sworn enemy. You say Brian McKnight, I'm ready to go fight the nigga right now. You know, it was him and Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson was another one. Yeah, I mean, look, man. I see him in New York. We coming out of a little spot. They going, and him and his boys, my boys across the street. So we all stopped looking at each other for a minute and just kept moving. So I see this Bentley in it was a 500 at the time or 600. I'm like, damn, who's here tonight? So my man was like, that's probably AI. You know, he be at this joint all the time. We in Philly. I said, all right, cool. Me and my man, we rappers at the time. So I'm like, you know what? Let's go say what's up. I never met him. We go back there this time. He's talking to Brat. He on the phone, and his uncle see us. Oh, peace. They got their hands in their coats like they got guns. I said, look here, Slim. Nobody trying to rob this, man. We work with it. Ben got you back there. That ain't our thing. We some rappers from DC. Want to say what's up? Y'all ain't from too far from around the way. He said, all right, cool. We rap on the uncle. This man sitting on the phone for like 10 to 15 minutes, bro. We talking to uncle. Get off the phone. Get over there. His uncle told him, you know, these guys will say what's up, whatever. He looked at us, was like, looked at his uncle like, and kept going. So I went north. I said, Allen, you bitch ass. I was cussing him out. He turned around. He want to fight. Let him go. My man tried to hold me. I said, man, nigga, let me go. Because I knew it was a win-win. If I kick Allen Iverson ass, I'm gonna make the news, and secondly, my album gonna sell. Or either way, he kicked my ass. That's a hell of a lawsuit. So either way, it was a win-win. You know what I'm saying? That's why his attitude after that, man. It turned me off. Like your wife said, you know, you people come out to see you and all that. You know, you owe your people. As a comic, I owe my people after the show. I always go thank people for coming out. You know what I mean? Even if it's on some other show, I thank people for coming out because they didn't have to. And people are impressionable. So you do owe your audience. You know what I mean? You do owe your fans. You know, so I'm just like one of those people. I can't stand celebrities that act that way.
Booba Cow, Brian McKnight just called me and told me to tell you it all goes back to one.
A mess.
What was that? One. I liked him better when he was Take 6. He sounded better with Take 6. So go back to Take 6. You know what I'm saying? He was loud as a single.
Got at 5 and all come down to 1. You leave Brian McKnight alone. Okay?
I don't care. Yeah, you right alone. He would never be played in my car.
You don't act like that when you get up there.
He would never be played in my car.
I don't want to get up there and be like, "Hey, Booba Cow," you be like,
"Yep," because I'll say you remember you was back in Mad Brian McKnight. I'm gonna give you the Brian McKnight. What's up?
No, if you can give me the Brian McKnight, you know what you're gonna be like this. Ow, get off my head, Reese. Get off my head.
Don't worry, I'm gonna have a big security guard to take you. So don't worry about it. I have a big security. I might hire our Flo come back for you.
No, she ain't gonna hurt me. I'm her baby. I'm her baby.
Not for the right price, baby. For the right price, you ain't nobody, baby.
For the right price, we're taking to split the money later.
You know, hey, Booba Cow, you know Brian McKnight was a hell of a DJ back in the day in Kentucky. He used to DJ at this club in Hopkinsville, Kentucky.
So that's why he acts so cocky.
Huh?
Is that why he acts so cocky then? You know, because some DJs that go from back then, you know, they know to run the room. Some DJs you just say what's up and then you know, give you the what's up. Maybe that's where that what's up come from. He was a DJ first, huh?
Yeah, he was a DJ. And he played basketball.
Hey, this is my favorite song right here. I appreciate everybody on here today. Welcome Ms. Contractor to the show. We appreciate you. And Contractor, we already appreciate you for coming on here too. Lee, love you, baby. Reese, love you, baby.
Y'all try to come to Martini for Monday. We gonna have Phil. We're gonna try to get everybody out there. Kiani, Booba, if you got the time.
I'm working on the birthday show. I'm gonna tell you, I'm working on the birthday show. I might just bring Lee in, and we're gonna cancel her show. We're gonna do mine. Do at my spot, so don't worry. I can see the future for us, Lee. Don't worry. I'll be your second eye. So that'd be. I keep an eye out for you, Lee. I promise. I'll be at Moonlight this weekend, y'all, and I'll be at the Comedy Law, DC Comedy Law Saturday. So.
Hey, we'll talk, Booba.
Huh?
What you like?
All right. Love y'all. Monday
All
night.
right.
Contractor. I'm gonna holler at you in a little bit.
Okay.
All right.
Contractor, come down, boom.
You said what?
You remember that? Bubakar, you remember that? Selector, come down. Contractor, come down.
Oh.